bottles and 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 bottles. Pour me that drink, sip and serve to the pain. Stop, I might die to the bottom, but stay in afloat. Paperweight, keep my head up above water. Look like hit the lotto, they saying I'm subtle. VV Cuban link cost me a guada. I got me a lot of these model with bottles. I'm pushing a throttle, cause she say I'm gassing her up. I'm fucking bitches who don't give a fuck and worry about money, we running it up. Cause I hit the turntable on these red bastards. Father left.
Can I train Alexa to know that Robert's a bitch ass nigga? Because I would.
Started off with that. That's fucked up.
Hey, that's okay though.
Yeah. I go by Rob, but yeah.
Rob.
Yeah.
Nah, that nigga Destructo.
Yeah,
Destructo, a.k.a. Destructo, Peanut.
Anyways, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Vibecast, Raw, Real, and Uncut. It's your boy, Paul. Got my brother, Rob. He don't want to talk. You see, he just looking.
My bad, bro.
Then we got Puerto Rican Poppy.
Ricky.
Okay.
Rick.
Yeah, he got Wet Man. He Wet Man over there. Then we got
Ryan. My name is Ryan, motherfuckers. Y'all know this. I've been here.
oh man. Then we got my dog who came into town.
Yes, sir. Willie, Big Will, whatever you want to call
A.k.a.
me.
Mega Mind.
AKA Mega Mind, AKA Sweet Dick Willie.
Hey, always and forever believe that one.
Hey, that's what the hoes call him, man. I'm saying I ain't had nothing to do with it.
Hey, it's just a blessing. What can I say?
I hear you.
Hey, yeah,
It sound good, nigga.
It sound good, huh,
Yeah,
nigga?
it sounds wonderful. Actually.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, brother. Hey, so how's everybody doing today? Everybody good?
Pretty good,
Actually, I
bro.
should say tonight. It is 8 o'clock.
Evening time, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? About, damn, it is
Woke up
8 o'clock.
How are you
Woke
doing
up
today, my
today.
G? You good?
Oh, I'm good, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit done. Well, actually, I really didn't. But I paid my nigga over here to cut my grass today.
Oh,
so
you
I
did
got
cut
a lot,
that grass, didn't
I got a
you?
lot
she
done.
look
I
good
didn't even
too,
check it
didn't
out.
Knock that shit
Hey.
out. Believe that.
I paid my niggas Final Fantasy. Oh, I
believe
said
that?
Final Fantasy.
Sound just like a nigga. I
Fantasy
paid
football
somebody to do
draft
something.
fee.
Hey,
that
I said
nigga-
Final Fantasy.
that
It
nigga
was a
was
video
excited
game.
to
We
see
did.
that.
You nervous. You nervous.
I'm Puerto
shit.
Rican. I'm
He's
Puerto Rican, goddammit.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know this shit. I don't know this shit, bro. I'm Puerto Rican.
I'm Puerto Rican, bro. You know what I'm saying? There go the real Puerto Rican Poppy right
trying to
there.
tell you.
Yes, sir.
Boricua.
But yeah,
The
man.
only one.
What,
truth.
You got what you need to do done today? That grass, huh?
Yeah, I ain't like what the fuck I had to do today.
Hey, I didn't think the nigga was serious, bro. He said, I cut it.
Hey, why
That
the fuck
nigga said,
not?
how
What
much?
the fuck else what I was finna do? Wouldn't
Hey.
do shit else for real. I was like,
Hey,
hey,
I feel you,
for
brother.
the 50? Okay, I knocked that out
For
real
the
quick.
50?
For 50, shit.
Damn, bitch, I
Nigga
would
ain't
went
got
out there.
nothing but weeds. That's what I'm
Did it
telling
too.
you.
I'm like, nigga, that's
I did it too.
That's why I
yeah,
said it was the
something.
fantasy football fee.
did
I
it.
paid
Knocked that out
his
real
fantasy
quick.
football fee.
$50, that ain't
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
did
yeah.
it too.
Listen, I work outside all
That
day.
nigga cutting goddamn dirt
I
anyway.
don't be wanting to do that shit,
Hey,
dog.
and
got
I work
weeds
in the
and
comfort
dirt.
of nice, cool AC.
I feel you.
Courtesy of Amazon. Hey, shout out.
Yeah,
I
hoe
don't,
ass
hey,
nigga.
I don't know if we were allowed to say that, but this is Raw, Real, and Uncut.
Hey, they
so-
cut, they cut the check for me.
That's what you call
so
an
we're
in-house
good.
nigga.
Okay. Yeah,
Hey.
you right. You right. Ryan, what's up with you over there, dog? You kind of quiet.
Nah, I'm just trying to make sure this mic don't fall.
Is it moving?
Oh, yeah, it is.
No,
It fell
you
down twice
touching it
already.
though, so now everybody gonna hear that. You know what I mean?
Fuck. Raw, real, uncut. They see me fucking with it. I thought I had it. We good.
That
We
shit
good.
is
We
loose
good.
though, nigga.
Yeah, look, that's because the nigga got the bands unhooked over there.
No, that
It is
nigga put
still
them
out.
gorilla
It still is
paws
off
on
on
that
my
shit.
end.
Man,
On
hey,
this
just
side
leave
over
it,
here.
bro.
Where?
Just
It is what
leave
it
it.
is. It
Just
is what
leave
it
it,
is.
bro.
Oh, it is.
Ryan, leave it alone.
Nah,
You done?
too late. Too late. Y'all should have said nothing then.
Oh, see, niggas.
No,
This is
well,
what happens when you get
Raw,
niggas
real,
on your
uncut.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, raw, will, and uncut indeed. Welcome.
That's what happens
the way
when
it's supposed to
them
be.
light-skinned niggas set niggas up.
Oh, why we gotta go there again?
I told you.
For the record,
we
y'all
got the
see how they
Negroes over
segregated
there.
the room, by the way. Y'all see how
We
they
got the
set us
Ricans
up.
over here.
Yeah, gonna
They
throw
had
the,
these all
gonna throw the
set up,
niggas
ready
over
to
here in the
go.
room on the corner. I ain't gonna tell you the setup is a little worse over here, but it's cool. We ain't gonna do
Hold on,
it.
how's it set up worse?
He holding it
tell
with his
you.
feet.
Yeah.
Shit, you got more room over there.
That's true.
No, we about the same.
No.
Yeah, we
Okay, we about the same. I mean, you got
I might
fucking,
argue it's less room on this side. Honestly, what you talking
Bitch,
about?
that's because you taking it apart. We ain't gonna talk about that. Bitch got up early, about lifted up the whole table.
Hell, you really trying trying to break my shit.
Man, this is exactly what I'm trying to tell you, Ryan. He gonna say something, he gonna make me remember some shit, and I'm gonna be rude. Robert, I don't know why you trying to play with me, bro.
It's
Why
all
you
love every time. You know what I'm saying? We don't get to see you that much no more, nigga. So
I see
we got
that.
to get on you.
Why it gotta be violence though?
It ain't violent. I'm speaking the facts.
Hey, you
Truth.
just a mega mind ass nigga. That's what he's saying. Okay. Okay.
Nigga, don't play with me, bro.
Oh man, put that shit back on.
You good.
I got a mega mind and that
You
bitch
good.
work too.
That
Fuck
bitch
y'all.
got a milk
These
dud
white
back
t-shirts.
there.
Fuck y'all niggas, bro.
Hey, that was the memo today. Everybody rock a white t-shirt.
We look like we got a.
I ain't even know.
Except Poppy over here.
Oh, you didn't know that
He-
little white t-shirt
hey,
you got on, Robert?
He got that black
here
shirt
you go.
on. Okay.
This shit is squeezing my chest.
We
over
look,
there.
we look like we got a bunch of weight to push after we done this podcast. These niggas about to hit the streets.
white
on
tee
this.
boys.
The corner boys is
We
back.
going to corner boys.
The corner
back
boys is
streets
back.
after this podcast.
no.
bro. We
Corner
look like we got a
boys
bunch of
is
shit.
back.
Hey,
bro.
hey, we can ride back to Atlanta and take the streets over right now. I'm just letting y'all know.
I'm good.
These niggas got a bunch of work to go. Got a
Man.
bucket of weed, bucket of coke in the butt,
Good.
A bucket of
a
who?
bucket of coke in the back.
Oh no, we ain't got no shit like that now. Okay, don't then we incriminate me up on here. Okay,
Sound hella nervous when to be a drug nigga.
hold on, nigga, hold on now. You ain't gonna incriminate me live. Well, we ain't live, but we recording. This shit ain't getting fucking posted. Okay, goddamn it. Fuck that. I ain't got
that
shit
one out.
back
Me
there.
neither.
But we seen you on camera with them niggas. I don't even know how I
I
got
don't even
there
know
for
who they
real.
are, bro.
Not even for real.
Hey.
I'm gonna blame Mega Man.
Hey, I'm about to say, I'm telling on
Just like a
somebody.
snitch ass.
I'm gonna be looking like Ricky over here in this interrogation corner. Okay. That's how I'm gonna be
Playbook
looking,
analyst.
nigga. I'm telling for free, motherfucker. Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna say something. I understand what Ryan's saying. That he says that's weird or something like that. You're wrong.
Hey,
It is
don't put words in my G mouth.
Yeah, I didn't
Let
say
him at
weird.
least say
weird.
I said Ryan. I didn't say Will.
I'm
I
saying
didn't
no.
say
We're talking
weird.
about Ryan. You putting words
Yeah, I
in
didn't
his
say
mouth. He
weird.
didn't
I
say
didn't
it was
say weird. I said I don't remember what I said, but it wasn't weird. But you said they get paid. It's entertainment. But the kids, you don't get. They didn't. You mean you don't get a. You don't have to pick. You know what I mean he chose to do that. You know what I mean it's not like it's not gonna change the price.
So it's the same thing as a movie. When you do a movie, you're gonna pay $2,000.
Yeah, but I'm saying
But it's
that,
not-
that wasn't. He was getting paid the same. He didn't get paid more because he kissed a dude. They're not gonna be like, if you kiss a dude, we gonna up your shit $10,000.
Look at the number one thing that you in the world is drama,
Yeah,
right? And everybody likes drama. Most of the people.
yeah.
So what he did, drama. What he gets, news, gets shit, drama, and media, views,
Yeah.
all that shit.
Yeah.
So what is that? Money.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do it.
Yeah, so I'm just saying. What I'm saying is he was gonna do this shit regardless.
Oh, so he liked
Kiss a
that. That's what you
nigga, whether
said.
he was on stage or backstage, he was kissing niggas. You know what I'm saying? He's
I
kissing
told you,
niggas.
bro, he's been doing suspect things for. He's been wearing dresses and all that for
Yeah,
a
he's
minute.
gonna kiss a
But
nigga
hold on,
regardless.
hold on.
No. And he's been saying I've seen him say he kind of likes dudes
But
sometimes.
you got
He
a
said
So
lot
dudes
he's
are beautiful.
bisexual.
Yeah, he's
Ain't nothing
bisexual.
wrong
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
I
being
don't
bi.
know,
So that's
defending
what I'm
it
saying. He didn't do it for the
yeah.
entertainment. He was gonna
kissed
do
the
it
dude
regardless.
on TV because he likes kissing dudes.
Yeah, he likes kissing men. He likes men. He likes boys and girls.
Sometimes it kind of is simple.
He likes boys and girls.
I understand what you're saying, but you know his.
He's a wife?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're open relationships.
So they're swingers.
Yes, they're open relationships. You gotta see it. She's beautiful.
Yeah,
like
so
hell.
he's in an open relationship and he allowed to kiss his wife and love on her, and he's allowed to go kiss a dude and suck a dick. Is what it sounds like. What the heck?
But what I can if you see the video, see how he shorted the man and the girl.
Shorted?
Yeah.
What do you mean
Kissed the
shorted?
girl. He kissed the girl more.
You watched this video a lot longer than I did.
I didn't even see the
I'm trying to tell
video.
you,
Once it was over, it was
what's
over.
going on.
Yeah, I ain't seen the video.
Once it
No,
was-
we don't need to pull it up.
No,
nigga,
we
okay?
pulling it up, bro. Because Ricky is on it.
So he
done
kissed- so he
scanned that
kissed the
bitch.
girl much
She
longer
got
than he kissed the
5.3
guy.
seconds. This nigga got 2 seconds.
And that's what I'm saying.
So he gave a girl 5.3 seconds. This nigga got 2 seconds.
Hell no.
He ain't like him for real.
He ain't like his real breath must have stunk or something.
Ricky's like, hold on, let me record this. I gotta count this.
He
Let
ate
me
some
go
Fritos
back. Go
or
back.
something, for the performance.
I want to see if you really like this nigga or if you doing this for money.
You're gonna see it.
Yo, so let me.
But it's like it's the first time.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Not the first time, but it's a big thing of VMA.
VMA.
Yeah, it's the first time. Big thing.
Latino's being big.
Yeah.
Trying to get more big.
Big.
So what brings more than big?
the show. And
Sexuality.
It's like
I
a
mean,
movie.
a lot of people do a
Sexuality.
lot
Lil
worse.
Nas
You know
X
what I'm
did the
saying?
same exact
For that.
thing on the VMAs a few years before, and he caught hella slack because he kissed a man. It was the BET Awards.
BT.
That
Because
nigga
we-
made
They don't
a-
even allow him on there
Yeah,
no more.
'cause he
And
kissed
we-
the
that
man.
nigga
we
made
gonna
a
talk
video
about
with
what
all
you,
naked niggas.
But he kissed no, Lil
And
Nas
the
X
damn
kissed the man
devil.
on stage, but it was
And the
outrage
devil.
what it was.
The devil
and it
and
went
nigga
left for
people.
him. So I was just shocked when I heard that
Shouldn't even
Lil
know
Bad
that
Bunny
in
did
this
it. I was
motherfucker.
like, oh, he was brave enough to do that? Because it went left when Lil Nas X tried to pull that off. So I was like, oh. Respect
Yeah,
to you for even being-
But you're talking about MTV.
Oh, this shit done went a whole nother.
same.
different thing.
It's
Yeah,
two different
but
things,
also-
the
Culture
artist
is
ain't much
different. The culture.
Also, he didn't take it as far as Lil Nas X did.
Oh, yeah.
He just kissed. Lil Nas X is trying to motherfucking have babies, make himself look pregnant, worshiping the devil, all that crazy
I
shit.
was just
bro.
talking about the kiss, G. I wasn't talking about all the other niggas. I was literally just talking about the kiss.
I'm just saying.
I like Bad Bunny's music even better than Lil Nas X's
Oh,
music.
Lil
So we're
Nas
not
X is
comparing the two
terrible.
in all these extra categories. I was
So-
just saying Nas X had did the kiss before.
But
And
Poppy,
My
I've seen
question
how
is
that
this.
went.
Now that you said that,
You
like
music and all that, but you
think
that
that
doing
that
that
in
in life
life?
would affect other people?
not these days.
Yeah, honestly, now today
Not
I don't
these
feel I
days.
don't see no negative backlash coming for him doing that.
No,
No.
they're gonna
Especially-
They're gonna
especially
praise
how
him
Biggie
if
is.
anything.
So-
Especially how big he is. He's a worldwide sensation.
But
my question is, so
with him
and
doing
that,
that, it got him more fame.
Yeah,
For sure.
So that's what I'm saying, Ryan.
More attention.
That is more fame that what he is. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I get what
a
you're
movie.
trying to say, but he's gonna.
The
kiss
fact
the
that he
nigga
just
up.
still kissed a nigga, that's
Yeah, he's
that's
gonna
what
kiss
it
the nigga
was.
regardless. I get
Did
what you
did
saying.
Bad Bunny really need to be more famous?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That
I don't
doesn't-
think so.
that
He's
doesn't
really-
need
I'm
more
gonna tell you
attention.
why
He's
yes.
arguably
He's got
the
a lot
biggest
of
artist in the
attention.
world right now.
Maybe he don't feel that way though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you why yes.
Like you, like
You
they,
know, you hit that top.
You want to stay
Stay
top.
top.
Okay.
It's
How you say that? Like your pride.
pride.
You want to stay there. You don't want to feel like you did it for 2 years and then the third year you fall down
No.
and you suck.
Suck.
So they have a big pride, and
and
he's one of them. He
has
has
pride.
pride,
But he got to the top based off of his talent.
and he still
Still
has
has
more talent.
Why you got to do shock jock things and off the wall things, outlandish
Because it
things?
brings other,
Eh, eh,
it brings
eh,
other people.
yeah, it brings a
It brings other
different,
people.
it brings a different a community to
Yeah,
your
it brings
what
other
you're doing.
culture. It
Another
brings other
culture.
people.
That's a word.
It brings other people. It brings like example, respect to everybody, and like homosexual. It brings the homosexual now.
Yeah.
He did that. Now his music, I
Yeah.
want to hear it. So he did it. So he's bisexual.
People
Bisexual. Oh shit.
He's already been a part of the LGBTQ plus community. If I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
saying
but
that right.
but one thing is showing it completely.
I'm trying to
and
seem
just
smart. my
halfway.
nigga.
I try to seem smart, nigga. I am smart. Don't play with me now, Robert.
You better be nigga.
Yeah,
Nigga
what would you
mind.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't the one that struggled through school, B. Don't play with me, bro. Don't do that one.
Struggle. That nigga dropped out.
Thank you, bro. Don't
Man.
play with me, G.
Hey, I did
But
it. huh?
look at this. That guy did.
Yeah, he's
Right.
wrestled. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a wrestler.
Who?
Doing music.
Bad Bunny. Yeah, he was on.
He's a
WWE.
wrestler.
what?
Yeah, he was on. He was.
Man,
wrestling-
stop it.
I think he's done had like 2 matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad
And
Bunny.
one of the matches, they bring his car.
Hey, and no,
somebody broke it
and
and
no
everything.
cap, he's actually
Get
pretty good.
the
'Cause I saw the
fuck
match.
outta
He's
here.
actually
Oh, you
pretty
like
good.
that shit, huh?
I ain't know.
I watched wrestling when I was a kid, bro. Hey, sometimes YouTube is all I watch it now. I don't watch that shit for real, but if I see something like that, I'm gonna see how he did. Like when I think Logan Paul was on there WrestleMania not too long ago. I watched that on YouTube because I was interested. I want to see how you do.
I like the Paul brothers. You're part of the gay community, right? Yeah, and you see that, and you I mean, now you got to question if he's really doing it to be, if
Yeah,
he's really
just-
gay, or if
just-
you're doing it to get
But
money.
look
So
at
now
the
it's like,
thing
is this fake or not? You know what I mean, why would you just fall for that?
But-
Like, oh man, he's gay. Let's go fucking follow him.
Look at-
Or you could be like, man, this
people
nigga
who
fake.
movies And the people who act during the movie, it's the other guy just for acting. Everybody knows it, but it's showing somebody be more open.
Yeah, but it's not gonna get them. You know what I mean? It's not gonna get them any. It's not gonna once they leave the movie, like you know what I mean? They're not gay. That's for the movie.
Exactly.
This isn't a movie. It's
But-
it's
but-
for
but that's what
entertainment.
I'm saying.
He's
But-
really.
but-
You know what I mean? Is he really gay or not?
But that movie opened what? Other
people to be
be
open
open.
and want to see that
That
movie because it's just a game
game,
movie or
whatever it is. What I'm trying to tell you is,
Yeah, but they want to see that movie, not that character though. So if you're gay in one movie, if you're gay in that movie, they're not gonna.
That's it right
They're not
there.
gonna follow
They
you.
don't want to see the character.
But look at this character that came, Bad Bunny.
Funny.
He's making all this fame.
Fame.
So what the
The
hell?
hell?
He wants more.
But now he got to stay with this
different-
character.
I
He got to
think-
stay with that character for
I
everything.
think what Ryan's trying to hit at is that a movie is fake.
Yes.
This dude is messing with real life.
Yeah, this
Exactly.
You know, he's portraying something that he may not be
Exactly.
for the fame,
the fame.
and the fortune.
Yeah, so now-
And the truth be
So it's like
The movie is
he's
fiction.
what's that word? I don't know, but you know, it's kind of like fake it till you make it. But then when they realize he's really not gay,
he's portraying something. To be something
he's
he's not.
portraying something
Yeah,
he's not.
what's the point
so
of that?
then
You
is
just
that
gonna-
community going to turn against him
And
once?
that's literally what happens.
Yeah,
once they find out he's
if
not.
he's not bisexual, right, and he does this type stuff, and then they find out it's all been a ruse and it ain't real at all. Typically, they don't go well.
Yeah, so
They're
because now
typically
you're
gonna-
ruining
they're
kids'
gonna-
minds
yeah,
too. You
because
follow
they-
kids following
Exactly. They're like, well, no, now
you.
you're
This
pushing
dude's
the
not
wrong
even gay,
road.
bro. He's married. He's married. He's not even gay.
Hey,
You know,
Ryan, you
because
can
they're
do
looking
better.
at
even
they're looking
nothing.
at him saying, you don't really understand my plight now.
Yeah, you fake.
For you to do that, they're looking up to him thinking, well, he's like me. So I understand. He can relate with me. He thinks like me. He knows how I feel.
And here he's doing
That's
it for
how
a
he
bag.
gains
He's doing
those.
it for a bag.
If it's fake, and then they find out it's fake, you feel betrayal in that moment. So
Yeah.
I don't know, if he's doing it in the way you're saying it, bro, that might not end well.
No, it shouldn't end well.
But the thing is, okay, so let me tell you like
Ryan, just keep it on the floor
let
next to
me
you.
let me
bro.
let me tell you like this, and this is real talk right now. Let me tell you like this, and I have a family.
No, you ain't gotta say no names.
My family member is homosexual, right? He's been hiding it for years. You know how he came out? With somebody like that. And he felt
Like
an
bisexual?
actor that came, an actor came and did what he did, and whatever, said whatever he wanted to say about his life, whatever. And in the end, he said it was just a movie. But he came out of the closet because of that. That makes sense what I'm trying to tell you.
So he made
You
a
said the
movie.
helped. You said the movie helped.
So he made a movie, like he was in a movie.
He
acting.
saw this
He saw a movie and he saw the
movie
character in the
helped
movie.
him.
Yeah, movie
It was
helped.
Personally,
it was a
to get out
character
of
in the
the
movie
closet.
that helped him come
Yeah,
and
certain
feel
movies.
comfortable.
Yeah, I can see
So
that.
what I'm trying to say is like example.
But nobody watches a movie and thinks it's real. You know those are not real characters.
Yeah,
Those
a
real
movie
people.
could inspire
When
you, but that's about it.
When
Unless
you're
it's a
looking at your
documentary.
musical artists, I hate to say the problem with even hip hop today is kids want to believe the rappers are doing what they're saying. That's why it's like it is today. You don't. If he's faking it, the community ain't gonna be happy about that, bro. I promise you, because it's him in front of on stage singing. It's him doing interviews. It's him on the internet. In a movie, it's a character I am for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm never that person ever again.
Ever, yeah.
This is Bad Bunny is damn near bigger than his real name.
Yeah.
So this is
He's
who he
actually-
is, really. Ultimately, is who he is.
But see how he started, and then you see what he did. And that's what I'm saying. Like right now, I'm gonna put it in example. Paul. Nobody knows who's Paul.
You better not kiss none of us.
Wait.
Oh, man.
Come on. Let me say
Just
this.
messing with me.
Nobody knows Paul.
Paul starts this. He grows up in the world, right? But they still want to know. And Paul,
Nobody knows his background. And maybe Paul did something that nobody.
What? He's different. Why he changed?
Changed.
No.
No.
He's doing it to open other minds of other people because the same viewers, the same people are seeing the same thing. Then when you open other culture, other people coming to your atmosphere or the area that you're trying to grow up, it's going to be different. And what you got? The whole world.
And if you see him when he started, you hear his music. That's what I'm saying. I followed Bob Bunny when he started.
Did he say
Bad.
Bugs Bunny? Did this nigga just say Bugs Bunny, bro?
I'm gonna say his first.
Bud Bunny. Bud did.
But when you see him how he started, and the way he started,
you're going to see it. And then you hear his music.
and he said it in one interview because I follow him a lot. I follow most of like him and other people. And he said in one of his interviews that if people don't like how he is now,
then go to where he was. Just go to YouTube, find his video in the past.
past.
And
It's true.
Because you see how he changed a lot, and he opens more, Maybe
next week
he will
say, hey, I don't like no more. I like man. Or maybe he says, oh no, I don't like. But the thing is, he's trying to open it.
He opens his culture, and
And
he
he
opens everybody, and he brings more people to him.
Yeah, but that's what we call being fake.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's a fake. That's a fake portrayal.
There's a-
You're just gonna follow whatever
I don't
trend is
believe
going
that's
on.
fake. You know
You're
what
just
I
following
believe?
whatever going on. Like, oh,
Yeah,
people are
I
open
know
being
that's
gay, be gay.
exploitation. He's trying to. I could argue that's exploitation. That he's not really in that community, but ooh, I need to get them to jump on board the train and the movement that I got going to make me even bigger. So let me just fake like I'm like them to bring them on my team. That's exploitation, bro.
Yeah,
But how do
it's
you
not a
know
good
if he
thing.
really ain't like that?
No.
That's the
And
thing.
his
though.
argument is what we're saying,
Yeah,
right?
in his argument, he's saying
I believe he
he's
actually
saying
is
it's a good
bisexual.
thing. He's saying it's for the good.
Yeah.
Being a not.
It's all
He's
about
saying him
yeah.
faking it.
I understand what you're saying, Ricky. But
I believe he
being
actually is
being a
bisexual.
fake person is not a good thing.
It's
for
not
the
a good
business.
look.
It's
At
not.
the end of the
It's
day,
not
You
at
just
all.
keep changing
They'll
up your
come
image
crumbling.
just for more
But
money. and more
honestly,
fame.
I think
Cool.
Bad Bunny's way too big that.
Yeah, I don't think
it
he's
was-
doing.
and
I don't-
Eventually,
I honestly don't think
even
he's
if
doing
it comes out that he's just doing it to do it,
Remember
it's not gonna hurt him.
What they say, La Vida Loca?
Yeah, living la
That's
vida.
what Bunny's living right now. But from here to 5 years, he say, no, I never liked the guy. I just did it to fuck around.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
but that's fine.
He's not. It's not fake. It's stuff that happens in life. Anybody. Don't mean everybody's got to be a guy, but everybody goes in a moment and goes to the street and just want to be crazy in the street or do something.
Yeah, see, I'm not saying it's fake. I'm saying, you're going two different routes. You're saying one that he's not being fake, that he's doing it. But I'm saying if he's doing it, you once said that he's not doing it fake. He's just doing it. He's just doing this for entertainment. And now you're saying he's doing it to help this community. You know what I mean? Like, is it entertainment? Is it not fake? Is it real? Is it real or is it for entertainment?
Exactly.
Is it for real? Is he for real?
Helping. I say opening more doors to bring more people.
Is he just? Is it more? He's just trying to shine more light on that community.
Yeah, or is he trying to just make a bag from it?
No, that's exploitation. Shit.
Yeah,
That's exploitation. I'm going. I need more views. He said more views. He looked
more views.
That is exploitation at its finest. I'm going to go over there where I'm not to get it. So you believe in exploitation? Ain't no wrong with that. But yeah,
It's kind of like if you can't beat them, join them.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
That's exactly.
You can't beat them, join them.
Like, bro, I'm gonna kiss this dude and get a whole nother demographic.
Yep.
Yeah? And then I'm gonna carry these people along, and then I'm gonna drop them.
For sure.
I'm gonna drop them out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make money off y'all, and then I'm gonna kick y'all out.
Let me throw this. And there's another video that you can
I'm gonna be
So-
Batman next week instead of gay. You know what I mean? I don't want. You know what I mean? Shit, y'all like Batman? I'm be Batman.
So he came in and did VMA award, right? A month ago, he had a problem with a gentleman because he kissed his wife. So you check that out. And you see.
Hold
what I'm
on.
trying to say.
Somebody kissed Bad Bunny's wife.
No.
Bad Bunny kissed somebody else's wife.
Yes.
Bad Bunny kissed somebody's
Yes.
wife.
Oh,
Hold on, that's that whole fault.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He-
But
It's
no,
both
I'm
they
not
fault.
saying that. But that's what I'm trying to say. It's the attention.
Well,
It's just trying to find you.
So what you saying is don't go to Bad Bunny concert.
Yeah,
Don't go
because
to
your
that.
wife might get fucked.
Or your boyfriend.
Or your boyfriend.
He might lose your
He
man
might
or your
get
woman.
pegged.
He might get pegged.
Hey, what's that shit pegged? He might get pegged.
He might get got that right.
He
Relax.
might get pegged in that motherfucker.
All that for a bag.
Hey, and let's just clarify. We have nothing against the LGBTQ
yeah.
Nah,
Plus
no, not at all.
LGBTQ community.
Not at all.
plus.
Not
That's
at
your
all.
business.
But for
Hey.
a bag, that's for a bag though.
Yeah, for a bag.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't agree with it.
Just be real.
I don't care what you do. You know, as long as you don't try to throw it on me, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as you don't try to have me believe in your delusions that, you know, if you think you're a woman now, like, hey, your beliefs.
Yep.
Don't put it on me. That's all I ask. And I can be cool with you, talk with you, sit down with you, whatever the fuck you need. Like, it don't bother me. Just don't put it on me. You know what I mean? But
And don't stare at me when I'm in the bathroom. using the
This nigga here, man.
bathroom. It does feel weird. Y'all laughing. That's a real thing I deal with at work, bro. That's a real thing.
but see, for you, you're in gay capital. You know what I mean?
Of the South, that's true in
You
Atlanta.
are in Atlanta, so
It is true.
how is it like out there?
To which part? To which part?
I'm just saying the whole community. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I be at the house. I don't even be outside like that no more.
Okay, that's
But,
I don't think it's that bad out there like that though.
Yeah, it
No.
is.
Cause you, I
They say it's worse than San Francisco
Okay,
now.
But
if
I'm
y'all
saying,
wanna-
like-
if y'all want to be real, it is bad based off of what women tell me because women can't even. So what girls be telling me in that area, right? It's hard to find good single dudes in Atlanta because half of them are gay, and then out of the dudes that are left, only like a quarter of them are actually good. And then out of that quarter, like 80% of them are married. So you're dealing with a small 20% that you can actually get that's worth anything, and there's way more females in Atlanta than there is dudes to begin with, and so it's hard to.
It's hard to find a good straight man for a woman.
Exactly,
Oh, the man just take care of
but
himself.
on the same accord, bro, because the numbers are so skewed. As a dude in Atlanta, it's hard to really just be a single dude and want to settle down with one woman because there's so many women, honestly, at you. Because women come at you in Atlanta. It ain't like most areas. A woman will come and approach you in Atlanta if she likes what she sees. I respect it.
I mean,
That's why I gotta go.
where,
I gotta go. So they can get me and I bring them back over. Shit.
hey, you the good man they looking for?
Yeah, I'm single for what?
Shit.
3 years, huh?
Yeah.
Shit. Nigga can't be single for a fucking week.
Say that's so loud.
Yeah.
Hey, Will.
What up, G?
Going back to Atlanta
Tell me
with you.
where I gotta go.
Oh, then say less. I got you.
Ricky's coming to Atlanta with you.
Say less. I could probably introduce you to a couple of them.
Hey, speaking of Atlanta though, so Atlanta, like we was on music, Atlanta's still the mecca
Do you think so?
of music.
Yeah.
At least hip hop.
At least
think
hip hop.
so.
Man, they put
that's what I
everybody
meant to
on.
say. The mecca
That's
of
the
hip
thing.
hop.
At
You
least
got like
hip-hop.
New York to argue with that.
No, New York is where it started, but we took that shit over. and
Yeah.
everything.
I mean the South,
Yeah.
especially Atlanta, Georgia, just
Bro.
anywhere, they put everybody on. That's the thing.
Besides New York rappers, who else is trying to be like a New York rapper? They're all trying to sound like Pop Smoke, but in the South, everybody in the game is trying to be like somebody from the South. Wayne did something in the music is that now. Auto-tune rapping is what Wayne said it to be. The South is where music starts.
So did Wayne start mumble rap?
No,
Did Wayne start mumble rap? No, Wayne popularized auto-tune for people that didn't know how to sing.
But I thought T-Pain did
I was
that.
No,
about to say-
for
Yeah.
people that didn't know how to sing. I said
I mean,
that clearly.
T-Pain does know how to sing.
T-Pain,
Yeah, I'm about to say,
T-Pain
he
took
can sing.
vocals and enhanced what he was doing to make it sound cool. Lil Wayne took something that was a weakness for him because vocally Lil Wayne ain't nobody. No one's ever gonna say Lil Wayne can sing, but he took a weakness because he had that raspy
He
thing
spit,
going
though,
on.
now.
Through
Yeah, he can
auto tune
spit
with
for
it, he's
sure.
like, oh, that shit sounds cool. Now I can riff and shit with it. Wayne, he birthed this shit. There's no Young Thug without Wayne. There's none of this shit without Wayne.
Yeah.
I mean, so Wayne started pretty much the wave of what the new generation became.
For sure.
But I mean, not every new generation uses auto-tune. But half these motherfuckers, I can't understand what the fuck
Shit,
they're
I'm about to say,
saying.
I
Tell
don't listen
you.
to much. I don't listen to
I
too
feel
much
like
new
I feel like
generation
the
stuff.
South though, like when it comes, I love more of up north music. I always have. For me though, it's because
I
the
agree with
lyrics,
what you're saying.
the lyrics,
love it.
the
Yeah.
bars.
Didn't
I
know
like the
about it,
storytelling. Down south, it's more of just a vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
it's
a
more
I
of
mean,
a
feel.
you got,
It's
you
more
got
the
some
beat.
artists from the
Yeah,
South
but
though.
that's the same-
No,
It's
no.
more of a
I'm not
beat
saying.
talking.
Oh, there's gonna be artists from every
I was-
area that got bars.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah.
more of a beat down
Yeah,
south. It's
down
more of a
south is
beat
more
down
of a
south.
dance.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
wanna
And then up
move your
north is
feet.
more of a lyrics.
No,
It's
you
more
know
lyrics
what it
up
really
north.
was down, especially I'm gonna say
More about
Atlanta
lyrics.
specifically, because Outkast time is really when it started. Outkast was the first people to do. They were high tier rapping,
Oh yeah,
but they were making good music that you can enjoy and dance to at the same time. New York knew nothing about that vibe, bro.
Oh, yeah,
that's
for sure
the
they
difference
did.
between. That's the real difference of what Atlanta did that nobody else
That's what I'm
did.
saying. It's more of a dance.
That
scene.
generation of Atlanta rappers had bars.
Oh
It's
no,
just-
good. What?
you could
Goody
dance
Mob,
to the shit. Yeah, them niggas
Goody
was.
Mob, and all them.
fucking
No,
high
hey, everybody
tier
know
rapping,
Andre
bro.
3000 is one of the greatest to ever do it.
Don't
Yeah.
sleep
Yeah.
on Big Boy
Yeah,
either.
for sure.
No,
Oh, yeah,
Big Boy's
Boy's
nice, but he's
Boy's
not
nice,
Andre
yeah.
3000.
No, he's not.
Well,
But I,
that's just
I always
this-
get mad people act like Big Boy was a
No,
star.
no, no.
Big
No,
Boy
hell
is like
no.
that. Just know
Big
that,
Boy
y'all.
is nice.
Big Boy is
That
like
nigga's
that.
nice, but 3 Stacks is man.
Yeah, but there's barely. I mean, if you go around down south, there's not like much of a battle rap scene down here.
No,
You know,
no,
that's
not
more-
battle
that's more-
rap.
That's what I'm saying. That's where most of the industry. You know what I mean, would come from battle, and that shit's still
Battle
going on
rap is
up
always
north.
gonna be up
That's
north.
what I'm saying. It's all dancing now. It's
Yeah.
all about dancing down here, moving your hips. That's why. That's why gation and
Exactly.
But let's be real though. What's gonna make you more money?
dancing for
The
sure.
dance shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
The dance
You
shit
know
get
what I
you
mean?
spins.
And that's it. Nobody gonna
That'll
sit
get you
there
everywhere.
and play a battle rap in the motherfucking club, nigga. Niggas already standing around thinking they hard as fuck. You really gonna have a nigga shooting in that motherfucker?
hell
boy.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know how hard it is to get a nigga to dance. Nigga, you know you want to dance, nigga.
Hey,
Get your
I don't
arms
know.
off your
I don't know.
They ain't dancing too much no more these days, though. That was our generation of hip hop we was talking about. That was
Nigga,
dancing.
we was snapping.
Oh, for sure.
This
Oh, for
generation,
sure.
Oh,
For
now-
sure.
this generation of rapping,
Yeah,
is
I don't see no
Goddamn.
young. I don't see that many young people
ops and
dancing.
packs and all that shit. Goddamn, my
Oh,
block
they
got a
smoking.
switch and
Yeah, they-
smoking packs
yeah.
and
They
all
smoking
that.
packs, nigga.
Bruh, I
the
mean-
ops.
I got a question for you guys.
What's up, bro?
When
Much
is-
better, the hip hop before in the 90s or now?
It's debatable.
Before.
It's debatable.
I mean,
Before.
personally, for me, I like the
Yeah.
old school,
Personally, but yeah.
but
I respect. The
I
current
still
hip-hop.
listen to a lot of new school. I do find myself riding to a lot of new school because I just like listening to new stuff and new stuff and new stuff.
Yeah, but
and new
I
stuff.
like to listen to the new school shit that got meaning. You know what I'm saying? Versus, I just can't listen to the same repetitive shit. It's always
That's not true. You listen to Rod Wave, nigga. That nigga repetitive as fuck.
pain, nigga.
No,
And
that's painful
and
ass music, though.
that's real
But
life
it's
trauma
rough.
though.
I was listening
You know
to
what I'm
a
saying?
album on the way
There's only so many
Driving
times
up
we can hear the
goes to
same
the
shit
album,
about
yeah.
real life
That ain't,
trauma.
shit, I'd rather listen to the nigga that's telling his story versus the same niggas out here talking
Yeah.
about shooting,
What they call
all
it,
that. It's just it's too
So,
much.
I can't remember what it's
They're
called.
hearing
The words and the beat.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I like
The
music
story.
that tells a story, you know what I'm saying? Got meaning. Something that you can relate to, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm not
In a
saying
sense.
Rod Wave's not good, but his
no.
music is very repetitive.
A lot of the
He
shit.
found his niche.
There's
and stuck with it.
a lot of rappers who tell nigga my favorite rapper of all time is J. Cole.
We know that.
That
Yeah.
nigga tells a lot of different stories in a lot of different ways that don't sound repetitive.
Bro, but you just picked a unicorn out of a fucking
Yeah.
pile of donkeys. The fuck? J. Cole is not normal,
Oh,
bro.
but I'm just saying.
But like Willie said, Rod
on
Wave
my
found
nose.
his niche. That's just like,
Damn it.
let's just say Kevin Hart, nigga. That nigga, he makes everybody laugh off his pain. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that he,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He progressed and made successful in that.
He made a stand.
And you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Niggas don't see. That's the problem nowadays. I feel like niggas just don't know their niche. They don't know how to play their position. They don't know.
Because nobody knows
See,
who
that's
you
when
know
that's when it comes to that bad
They like-
money
they
situation.
just
where
lost.
knows-
It's
nobody
all
knows
this
who
for the
they are
media. You don't
today.
know.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Everybody
So-
wants to be what they saw last on their
Exactly.
phone. That's what they want to be.
Oh,
Don't
nigga, you
nobody have
go
their
to
own-
Instagram right now. I see this nigga. He got, he's shining.
Yeah.
But on the music, you know what I'm saying, the shit that he's spitting, bitch, I'm out here shooting, selling drugs, this and that, and that's where you go.
Yeah,
You
you
got
got a
the youth.
Lamborghini.
You know what I'm
Kinda
saying?
thug
You
got
got
a
the youth just
Lamborghini.
like, oh, that's what we gonna do, and that's what it is with a lot of new school rappers nowadays. Nigga, it's bitch, I'm selling drugs or I'm shooting niggas.
Yeah.
and that shit get tiring.
Yeah,
man.
shit is tiring.
I mean,
Yeah,
and
but
don't
I-
get me wrong. Some of the niggas be snapping, and you be like, man, that shit hard. But
No,
at the
yeah.
same time,
Yeah, Pusha used to be getting that shit off. I ain't gonna count.
yeah, but see, I
He
just
aight.
can't.
Yeah,
I
I
just
know
can't
you don't
listen to that
fatigue.
shit.
We ain't
No,
gonna-
I like
Me
Pooh.
and you ain't finna rap argue about my street rappers because you know my street
Nigga, you
rappers,
probably like
I
Young
like
Boy
some
and
of my
shit
street
like
rap.
that. That's the thing. Like,
I'm
I
like,
just,
y'all like Young Boy half the time because half the
I
point,
just
half the
can't.
time
I'm
it's
not
King
Young
terrible.
Von. I'm King
yeah.
Von.
Von was
all
that
the
nigga
way.
though. Von was that
I'm
nigga
King
too.
Von all the way. R.I.P. Von.
Yeah, R.I.P. the
R.I.P.
King
Von.
for sure. But, hey,
And
I love 21 Savage. I've loved him
oh
since the
yeah,
jump.
no,
I like
21. He
I like
spit on
21.
This
anything.
nigga,
That,
There's a lot of people
it
do
took
not
me
like
years
21.
to this nigga to understand.
21,
Timmy-
he-
A lot of people
there
don't
was
like
more than
21. You don't like
21
21?
still content.
Oh, you
This
do
nigga,
now or you did?
This nigga said
I didn't at first.
This nigga said 21 was trash for the first 5 years I talked about the nigga. Nigga, you were listening to that shit.
Bro,
Nigga,
honestly,
he got a Grammy. What the fuck? Clearly
okay.
he's good.
He got bars, though. I'll give it to you.
But hold on, bro.
Nigga got a Grammy.
Okay, he might have a Grammy, but is he really that fucking hard with his bars?
I wouldn't
no,
say
he
that.
got bars.
He ain't.
he
He's
got
more of an
bars.
He
entertainer.
got
He's
bars.
an
He got
entertainer
bars.
now.
I'm not gonna say he
Can
ain't
you,
greatest
even
friend.
say, can you even say he's in the top 25 best rappers of all
No,
time?
I can't say
No,
that.
because,
time?
I can't
because
say
the
that.
top
I don't know about
25
on
came
time.
before
Right
he was
now.
even rapping.
Right
I
now,
can't say
he's-
that.
But if you're that good, you'll
Right
make
now,
your way
for
up
sure,
there.
he's up there.
Laura,
Right
let's
now,
say- let's
out
say
of all
like
time.
this
Okay, see,
then.
now you're arguing a different thing.
Is he the top 25 street?
I never once said
From his
21
era?
Savage was one of the best rappers alive. Or
And
ever
where he
lived.
come from?
I told you, nigga, you act like 21
nigga ain't
Savage is talking.
American.
I said, you act like 21 Savage ain't
He ain't
talking
I
American.
shit.
said that
Oh.
nigga ain't American. He
And
ain't
I
from
tried
here.
to tell you, I'm like, no, bro, 21 Savage has way more bars than you give him credit for.
No,
You're like,
yeah.
nah, that nigga trash,
Hey,
that nigga trash.
if I
And,
was Will Smith, I would've slapped
this
him with a
nigga
stick.
This nigga did not want to listen to 21 Savage until J. Cole co-signed him. If we being real, J. Cole
No,
co-signed him,
no.
and now you're like, yo, 21, all right.
No, I think what got me was bank account.
That was one of
You
those
know what I'm
ones.
saying?
That was one of those
I
ones.
got
got some
1,
songs.
2,
Yeah.
3,
Those
4,
ones.
5,
It was
6,
hard way
7,
before that,
8
though.
meals in my bank
Nigga was
account.
hard, and he ain't even one of my favorite rappers. He's just hard to me.
No, hey, I fuck with him now because when I went to J. Cole's concert, he was an opening act.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Was?
Huh?
21 Savage was?
21 Savage was
Because
and
J.
that's what I
Cole's a
love,
fucking fan of
bro.
21 Savage.
But that's what's so real about Cole, bro. He literally puts so many people like
Oh, for
on,
sure.
bro, and like Drake does. Like Drake,
Shout out to the GOAT.
Drake.
Shout out to the GOAT. I was just waiting for somebody to say something about him.
Ain't nobody
you know
fucking with
what?
Drake.
Speaking of that, Robert, I was actually going to go ahead and switch it because
I don't know if he the
how
GOAT.
he was
Who,
on
Drake?
how they had the
That
Bad
nigga
Bunny
got
argument
ghostwriters,
was
bro.
based off of
don't
me.
matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Nigga, you had Jay-Z. Nigga, don't tell me Jay-Z's not one of your top 5 goddamn artists that you like.
Who?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z. That nigga ain't got no ghostwriters.
Yeah, he
Stop
does.
it, man.
What?
Yeah, he does. I just
my
seen.
number one is Nas.
Nas.
No, Nas.
Nas.
Not Nas.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Not Nas. You
Like,
like
what,
Nas?
Jay-Z?
But no, really, he's my number one.
But can
That's
we
a good
speak
number one.
upon Drake
I feel
real
like
quick?
This nigga doing this on purpose now,
yeah.
y'all.
I mean, the last 3 decades though.
Drake.
Let's
Talk
speak
on
about it.
He's doing this.
The last 3 decades
I'm not saying, okay, yes, he is the biggest artist in the world.
in the world.
Maybe arguably with Bad Bunny.
Drake?
Yeah, it's
Drake,
him and
but
Bad Bunny.
Drake.
Oh, yeah, for
Drake.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah, Drake.
Yeah.
Drake
But
is the biggest artist in the world. He's the new era Michael Jackson. We all know that. But I'm just saying.
No.
You say
To
he's
you,
got
he's not the GOAT.
You
Don't
say he's
say
got
he's
a
the
lot
new
of
era
ghost
Michael
No,
writers.
Jackson.
he does
Michael-
got ghostwriters.
Those are
Okay,
two
but you
completely
got
different
a
artists. We're
lot
not
of
gonna
artists
do the
that come to
Michael
him
Jackson thing.
Yeah.
personally
Don't
be
ever
like, look,
compare nobody
I don't
to
sound
Michael
good on
Jackson.
this shit.
Yeah,
But he
I need
is
you to
good.
take
Yeah,
over.
yeah, you
He's
take
nice,
that
though,
shit. Yeah,
Paul.
because he's the greatest.
Paul, no,
He gonna
Paul.
make it sound good.
No. Y'all,
Internationally
no,
known.
bro, do y'all not really know what Michael Jackson was compared to anybody else? It's not fair to put anybody in the category of Michael Jackson. Bro, Michael Jackson stood in front of a fucking Super Bowl crowd and didn't move for fucking a minute, and the crowd went crazy. Drake can't do that shit, bro. So
There's people fainting.
Michael
I do remember
Jackson-
that.
you remember
Yeah,
that shit?
They
He
were
just
fainting
stood
and
there
shit.
like
People were
this.
dying. There was people
He just
fainting.
stood there just looking.
Somebody got the
They didn't
ambulance.
move. Crowd
I
going
wouldn't
crazy.
say he's
Michael
Michael
Jackson's
Jackson,
a
but-
different
Yeah, that's
level than
true.
anybody's
Yeah,
ever
people
been
were
and ever
dying
will
just to
be.
see him. That's
The-
crazy.
history.
The world,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
the
Yeah.
world can never
Yeah,
can
Michael
have a Michael
Jackson
Jackson
is
today
history.
because nobody's attention span is long enough
I
to
just seen
appreciate
the,
a Michael Jackson today.
I just seen a video that was saying that he was going, that he used to go in disguise just to go watch.
Exactly.
Just to go watch
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I'm like, man, Drake don't got to do that.
Yeah, Michael Jackson and Drake
He don't got to go in disguise.
Drake is the
too-
man today, but is he Michael
Yeah.
Jackson? Fuck
No.
no.
I'm
don't
not
do
saying he's Michael Jackson, but he's
I
the
know what you
closest
mean.
thing
Yeah,
to
yeah.
He's something
Michael
like it.
Jackson
No,
I know
these
what you-
days.
I know
The
what you mean.
LeBron Michael Jackson argument is a better argument. The
Who?
Michael Jordan. I'm sorry. The
I'm
LeBron
about
Michael
to say,
Jordan.
LeBron.
The LeBron Michael Jordan argument is a better argument.
Ain't nobody fighting to see
Michael
LeBron.
Jackson,
Like, hey, there's
Drake.
LeBron.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
I'm just saying, man. To me, I think Drake is very, very talented.
yeah,
He's one of the
sure.
greatest to
But
ever
he
do it.
learned from
sure.
one of the greatest. That's the
Yes,
thing.
he
Yeah.
learned from Wayne.
Wayne, man, I'm telling you, today, that's probably one of my favorite artists, bro. of all
Wayne,
time.
for sure.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
grew up on Wayne. I grew
And
up
niggas
listening.
so
Yeah,
versatile.
yeah.
And
like,
the nigga's
but-
still performing at a high
but-
clip right now.
Drugs, fuck
man,
that nigga, bro.
it don't matter.
Yes,
still
it
there.
does.
Bro, have you heard his
He's
verses
still there.
in the last 2 years, though?
Yeah.
He's still putting out fire-ass verses.
But
He's
there
still
was,
alive,
there was
too.
a
He's
good,
still alive,
and he's
too.
still
there was a
alive.
good
No matter what he
2-3
look like.
years, his shit
That's a
wasn't-
living
I
legend.
mean, drugs.
Oh, no. No
Hey,
doubt.
Drugs
No
had him
doubt.
fucked up, and his money was a little fucked up because of Baby, but that's a different thing.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah.
good today.
Fuck, baby, nigga. I don't put no respect on your name, nigga.
I ain't gonna say
Yeah, let me stop just in case we ever get big, baby.
that. Because this shit
I
might
just
blow up
joking,
one
nigga.
day. I might gotta rub elbows with you.
Point right
I was
at
gonna
you.
say, yeah.
Light skinned nigga in the corner. Man.
We're gonna have to go ahead and edit that one
I
out.
thought you had a hard
No,
verse
it-
on pop bottles, big dog. I'm gonna be real with
Hey,
you.
hold on now. I ain't gonna say nigga ever had a hard verse.
Hey,
But
now,
can we?
okay?
I don't think you could put anybody else in that category anyway.
With
though.
who?
Like,
Wayne and Drake.
with Wayne, Drake, anybody that's done it. You know what I'm saying, to that capacity.
The current day.
J. Cole.
What? That's you got one.
I'm just
Like I
saying.
said, one
Kendrick.
unicorn.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
I'm about to
heard,
say,
you heard.
Kendrick.
I'm about to say,
Kendrick too.
you heard how Drake said he was jealous of J. Cole and Kendrick.
He should be.
Kendrick.
Because he said these niggas could come out with an album, disappear, not be seen for a couple years,
Yeah.
and still be just as hot when they come back out.
Yeah.
That nigga feels he got to keep pushing and pushing.
But he ain't never did it to find out.
Yeah, and now he hasn't.
That nigga
He
just,
likes being mixy and out here in the
I'm
middle
trying
of
to
the
yeah,
shit,
shit.
he
bro.
likes being in the
and
middle of the
that's just
shit.
gonna bring him more. You know what I'm saying? Attention, anyways. At the end of the day,
Who's more
that
part
nigga
of
ain't jealous of them. He richer
of you,
than them.
Bruh.
Drake's more part of the
Yeah,
culture
Drake
than
got
these
more
He
money.
superstars
get
currently.
bitches like.
Hey, babe, you out there? You got that vape?
It was on the ground. It was on the ground. I seen it.
I can't. Yeah, I'm about to hit Ryan vape, but yeah, but no, I mean, yeah, Drake is, of course. There's
Drake's like that.
That's the GOAT, bro. At the end of the day,
Yo,
thank you.
what's that one?
because
Right.
I just say it. I don't say
But
it
don't
just because
taste-
of that.
taste it. It don't taste
Because
nothing
what
like
he
these.
done in the last 3
Oh, yeah,
decades.
after
I'm just
having-
saying,
yeah,
the
after
niggas just so.
These are gone.
It's different.
These are
Did you
not
like
even
the dance
similar.
album?
Me and Paul had a conversation about
No.
that because the nigga was like, man, what
He
your boy
made
got
good
going on?
elevator music.
Yeah. Did you
Who
like
did it? Who?
But it's
Drake,
it's
his
hot.
last album.
It's hot.
This
It's
shit's-
different.
This shit's popping.
It's
in Atlanta.
versatile.
Shit.
Oh no,
This shit's going
But
off in
no,
Atlanta.
but
right
it's
now.
not for everybody.
Oh, and I bet you it is.
It's
In
not
cities
for
like
everybody.
that. No,
He knows what he's
I
doing.
be
He
saying
knows
I'm
what crowd he's
inside,
going for.
but
I
you-
think he
you
knows
got-
what
you
crowd
got a
he's
nigga
going
that's
for.
going
You go
from,
out sometimes, and I'll be real.
you know, hip
Drake is
hop,
outside right now.
the rap scene,
Yeah,
the
like
R&B
hard rap,
scene.
yeah.
You got a pop nigga. He's
Outside,
a pop
we need to
nigga.
go like-
Yeah,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
switched- yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Versatile.
That's what Drake- Yeah, that's what Drake can do.
Different
Yeah.
backgrounds.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
on
saying?
one album though too. On
Real
one
shit.
album, he
Yeah.
got all three.
real shit. I miss singing Drake.
Oh yeah.
Like,
miss
no,
singing
I'm
Drake?
talking. I miss
R&B.
singing. I'm talking about anything I'm doing brand new.
Yeah.
I miss that shit.
Yeah, I do.
That's,
yeah.
that's
That's
so
the
far
Drake I
gone.
love
That's,
right there,
that's so
dog.
far
That's my
gone.
favorite.
That's
Drake
my
right there,
Drake
for
right
sure.
there.
For
I
sure,
miss
for
that shit,
Shit,
bro.
you know what I'm
He's
saying?
getting older now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That
but
heartbreak is
still.
gone.
But
Nah,
you
fuck
gotta
that.
say
Keep
he's
saying
moving
it,
with
nigga.
his
What's breaking
though.
Drake's heart right now?
He's moving
He
with
got a
time.
problem. Ain't
You
nobody
moving
Drake-
with time. You know
Except
what
for
I'm
what's
saying?
his name, mama, that kid's
You
mom.
can't be an
Oh, he's
R&B
definitely
nigga
evolving with the
for
music.
goddamn what? I would say that nigga, he been in the game with 15.
No,
It's been longer than that. It's been
It's
longer
about
than that.
20,
It's
yeah.
been-
3 decades. He came out with
Because I remember
07.
Rod Wave
07,
saying that
bro,
was one of his
it's
biggest
That ain't 3
inspirations.
decades, but I
I
feel
think
you.
Nigga, that is 3 decades,
Damn
nigga.
near. No, he was in 3 decades.
Yeah.
He was in the 20s. He was in.
Oh,
he
you
was
talking about-
That nigga was
That's
rapping in
3
Degrassi.
And
That
now he's
nigga was in a
2020.
wheelchair.
Yeah, that wheelchair, nigga.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
That nigga was in Degrassi. I forgot.
Hey,
You know what I'm
about
saying?
that.
That's
With the
just a-
afro that grew down the back of his shirt. That motherfucking shit was so long.
But okay,
Forgot about that.
he might be, but is he the hottest rapper still right now?
no.
no.
Who's
I'll
on
give
it?
you that.
Who's the hottest?
Lil Baby.
Or
Oh,
that,
yeah, for sure.
It's,
Yeah.
it's Baby or Dirk.
No, Baby for
It's
sure.
Baby
Baby
or
way
Dirk.
over Dirt.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
say
don't really
way
like Dirk
over.
like that.
You don't like? Oh
Baby
yeah,
or
I
Dirk.
listen to
Dirk.
Dirt. I
I
listen to
listen
Dirt,
to
but
Dirk.
Baby
But
for
it's,
sure.
it's probably Baby.
I don't listen to
You
that
put
type
Lil
of
Baby
music
on
anyway.
anywhere.
But
It's
the
cool.
reason why I say it's Baby
Lil
or
Baby.
Dirk
Baby-
is I'm in Atlanta where Baby
Yeah.
is from, and Dirk gets just as many spins as Baby
Oh,
does.
I don't doubt it.
That's why I say it's Baby or Dirk. Because Baby, they love Dirk in Atlanta just like they love Baby.
Hey, voice of the heroes.
Them niggas are together,
They
exactly.
trying to hit the nigga.
You
with
know
a
what's
Rico.
crazy? Because they did those couple of songs together, and I
Oh,
said,
they did mixtape.
no, that's what I'm saying. But I said, bro, these niggas would sound good on the album together.
that shit was
And
hard.
all of a sudden they came out with
shit
that
was
shit.
hard.
That shit was hard. You know what I
shit was
mean? And they, because it's crazy. 'Cause I was watching that documentary on Baby that they got on
watched
Amazon
that
or
today.
whatever.
I just watched that today.
Or Prime Video.
Yeah, on Amazon, bro.
Bro,
Was it good?
Yeah,
it was
pretty
good. And
It was
they
good.
said that nigga was touching millions before he ever hit a record.
Oh yeah, they've been saying.
Oh yeah,
that.
for sure.
So-
but that's
Say
what
that.
that's what what's his name? Young Thug was saying, man, I gotta get this motherfucker in the studio.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
off the
yeah.
streets.
Thug said he
Make
Make
said
sure, make sure you stay in the
No,
studio.
no,
Yeah,
he
I think you
said-
stay in
oh,
the
yeah.
studio. Don't
He
get out the
said-
streets.
he
How much
said-
you
Stay
gonna
in
make
the
tonight?
studio.
Here
How
go
much you
20.
gonna make today?
How much you gonna make today? Here go 20,000.
No, he said 200,000.
No, it was
nigga.
20. It was. I just watched it this morning. On God, I was in the
I
bed.
just watched it
I was
today.
in there in Jayla's room
I
this
bet
morning on
you.
the phone.
Wait
On
till
God,
after
it was
this.
20.
Wait
on
till
God,
after
it was
We'll
this.
pull it up.
We
I'm
gonna-
a firm believer in pulling it up.
We're gonna pull it up later.
On God, it was 20. Only because I heard it today is why I know. And the subtitle was on. It said it was 20.
Yo, speaking of Thug though, but we'll get back. We'll get to
Speaking of
him.
Rico charges.
Yeah, no. Fuck the Rico charges. I have a whole different thing in mind with.
I'd be
with
afraid
Thug.
to like rappers today because all my favorite rappers go to jail.
Or die. Sad
But
to
I'm
say.
saying, and that's another thing. Speaking back what he said on the youth, it's like
It's not a good thing.
this youth.
That's it. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah, that's it.
The youth is just want to portray, like, bro, when we was kids, you squared up.
For sure.
Wasn't no guns. Wasn't none of that. There was guns, but niggas wasn't pulling them out.
Because you
Unless
wasn't
it was
you
absolutely
wasn't
necessary.
embarrassed or
But
afraid
that's
to
the
catch
thing,
a L,
though.
though.
The music back then was a lot
about that
different.
right now.
It wasn't in the
I'm
world.
a
if you
firm
catch a L.
believer in throwing
These
hands
kids
right
catch a L in a fight. Now they
Got a
are
gun
range.
depressed about
Got a
it.
gun
Because
range.
they're getting bullied about it on the.
Yeah.
The fight don't end at the fight is a problem with these kids. It goes to the computer and the phone.
No, people are scared to
It keeps
fight.
going on the
Yeah,
internet.
that's what I'm saying. You don't
Everything's
want to be on the
internet.
internet getting your ass whooped. Because then you got to shoot everybody.
I get in a fight, I catch
So
a
to
loss.
shoot one person, you got to
It's
shoot
just a
everybody.
loss, and half the city ain't gonna know about it because unless you hear it through word of mouth, nobody know if it was a
everybody-
loss.
everybody gonna
But
know.
today you catch a loss, it was probably recorded.
No, you gonna
No, it ain't no problem.
That-
Yeah,
It
you
was,
definitely,
yeah.
you definitely recording getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, you
There's no way
definitely
around
getting
that. You're
recorded.
getting
That's
recorded.
the whole thing, though.
Don't lose a fight. That's
You
probably
know what
why
I'm
people
saying?
shoot. But though, you're gonna shoot and you lost everything. You lost more than a fight. You lost your life.
I mean, it, you,
Hey, it's like you said, what you say?
the
Nigga, you
last
brought a
episode.
conversation to the table. This nigga brought a gun. Okay.
this shit
Hey,
is funny as hell, bro.
Bruh, nigga brought a conversation. You brought a gun. Who gonna win that one?
Who gonna
You know
win
what I
that?
mean?
You
Who
bought an
gonna
RPM.
win that? But
I bought a
it
pistol.
truly is sad, though, bro, that everything just resorts to killing. or
Just
getting
violence in
shot.
general, though. It's
Yeah,
just,
true.
you know what I'm
But-
saying?
but-
Well,
I mean,
it's the violent part, like the fighting.
it don't
just
even,
fighting
but
gets
it don't
over
even
with.
have to come
I
to that.
wish they
Yeah,
would.
You know what I'm
just-
saying?
they
Yeah,
shouldn't.
that's true.
There's
But
always
it's hard,
ways.
It's hard for people's
Well, yeah,
ego
but that, you know,
to let that shit
let's
get
just say
riled.
this: it's hard for men because, like he stated before, it's pride.
Shit, I done seen
It's
way more
pride,
girl
bro.
fights than guy fights. I seen
It's
girls
pride.
fighting
It's a pride
bullshit.
thing with men. Like,
Yeah, that's
nigga, whose dick swing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's the
Yeah.
problem that men have.
You know what I think a big part of it is too,
You
Paul?
know what makes it worse?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, you
No,
good.
go ahead, Ricky.
Worse, I'm with that.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
you
don't
know
want you to
what
be no
makes it worse?
bitch.
Like I said,
You ain't gonna be no bitch.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nigga, I respect a nigga to walk up on me and have a conversation with me.
Everybody
Catch
getting
L no
shot.
more. The
Fuck
world's
that. I
gonna
ain't
see
taking
your
no more
L.
L's. Everybody
yeah,
taking
the
L's.
world gonna see your L.
You want to know what I think a big difference?
That's why
was
you need to
between
learn how
our
to fight in the
generation and
first
this one,
place.
though, is too, though.
We ain't have camera cell phones.
No, that
this
part, but no,
nigga,
no.
Just get.
During our
It's that
generation,
old.
We
right?
old, nigga.
bro. During our generation,
We are old.
so
Y'all
number
old.
one, hip hop is
Hip hop
usually-
was a lot different.
No, hip hop was different. Exactly. During our generation,
was
it
112.
wasn't gang
Jagged
rap.
edge.
No,
it
it
was
was-
dope rap.
Exactly.
All
But
of
not
our,
only
all
that,
of our rappers made money and were hustlers. So we grew up
No.
idolizing hustlers. So when I was young, when we was young, running these streets in the beach, what did me and you really want to do? We was trying to get money, bro, and have a fly ass Chevy.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
all we wanted.
Yep. And get some bitches.
And get some
I
bitches,
wanted
bro.
to
That's
have
all we wanted.
I wanted to have a flash Lincoln.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
fair enough. But you know what I
But
mean.
yeah,
He
I
had
feel you.
one.
You know what I mean,
That's
bro.
it.
That's all we wanted. We were These kids are not looking
That's
at rappers like fucking Jay-Z and Jeezy and them that was up and they was dope rappers that made a lot of money. No, they're looking at rappers that are talking about I knocked off 3 ops last week.
Okay, and I want to get
So
to
they
that.
think they gotta have ops.
It's
Not
hip
that.
hop.
Why is ops even a
Nigga
word?
can't rap from the dead.
Hip hop is not the same.
No.
No.
They don't-
You know what I'm saying? Only genre I can think of right now, especially, let's say it, the black community or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? R&B is probably the only thing that stayed true, bro.
If that's still
But
not the
that-
same as
that's
Jagged
still-
Edge,
What?
112.
Oh yeah, it's
and all that,
it's
still
totally
not the same
different.
as
It's a
that.
new
What is
era,
it?
but
Did the R&B stay true? I don't know because I could argue half R&B.
But
is
some of
fucked
the
up right now.
R&B, I
what?
still like
This
listening to
new
R&B.
school shit.
But what really is out that's R&B? What's
Exactly, that's my
popping
point.
besides Breezy?
Because half the R&B artists today are trying to be rappers. They are,
I
bro.
wouldn't say that. Who?
Nigga,
I mean, you got the Bryson Tillers and shit like
Because
that.
that's
Bryce
what
Tiller,
that's
Chris
what-
Brown,
that's
Chris Brown's
considered-
the blood.
That's considered
Oh,
R&B
man.
today, though, is what I'm saying, bro. There's not... Nigga, R&B rappers from back in the day, they said some of them used to get it in behind the scenes like Bobby Brown and them, but we didn't know that publicly. We
Shit,
thought
me.
that
That one time Bobby Brown
Hold
dropped
on,
a
that's the
dope
wrong
on the
one to
stage.
bring up. We know what Bobby Brown was getting
we
into.
found out
He getting
later.
more. He
Hey,
getting into a
when
lot of
Bobby-
shit.
when
now.
Bobby
That
Brown was
nigga,
quote
that nigga
unquote...
dropped that dope on that stage.
Bro,
and
no,
hurry up,
no.
pick that shit up.
When Bobby Brown was quote unquote the king of
move and everything. He
R&B,
did a spin
when he was
move.
on the run, he was quote unquote the king of R&B.
Yeah.
King of
King
crack.
of
You
R&B.
didn't know that
Nigga,
shit.
the
You-
king of
we
crack.
thought he had the baddest chick in the game.
R.
Whitney
Kelly.
Houston next to him.
He did.
R. Kelly was over here a whole pedophile and niggas didn't know shit.
R. Kelly, the Pied Piper.
Bro, he tried to tell us.
He was the best.
He was
He was
trying
one
to
of the
tell
best
us.
R&B
Hey,
singers,
yeah.
though.
He was trying to
The
tell
best.
He was
I
one
would
of the
say.
best
He was-
R&B
he
singers.
was
bro.
confessing
no,
nerve.
His music
but
was
what's
by far
crazy-
the greatest,
what's
bro.
crazy
At that
about
time,
that-
R. Kelly was untouchable.
But what crazy about
was
that
crazy.
is that really, like you said, him being a pedophile, that nigga really told that
He was
shit
trying
in
to
his
tell us.
music.
Yeah, my mind's telling me no.
But my body,
That
my
nigga-
body is telling me
That nigga made Aaliyah sing a song saying age
age ain't nothing but a number.
He said,
And the number ain't nothing but a
he
thing.
said, what's a teenager?
Love, I
Define-
got a view. I'm like, wait. And she wasn't even 18 when
But
she was
hey,
doing that.
we was too young to even pay
But
attention
listen,
to that. though.
him just calling himself the Pied Piper. Do you really
Yes.
know who the Pied
That's
Piper
what I'm
is?
saying. He was trying to tell us the truth.
It's a
don't.
fictional.
Yes,
it's a fictional character
that plays a pipe that kids follow.
that kids follow.
Oh, that's creepy. as
Yes.
fuck.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's why I
That's some
said
shit
nigga
I
had
really
a
didn't
cold.
even need to know in my
He
life.
was
I
trying
wanna
to tell
know.
us the truth.
He was telling us the truth through the music. We just weren't catching
Nah,
on.
bro, 'cause then when the interview came out,
we
he
was
was
just
like, "You're
want.
not wanting this music."
Hey, we was just
Don't
want
leave me
to.
alone.
No, nigga, we was just want to bump and grind to that shit.
Okay, R. Kelly
when that interview came
And
out, it was a
Robert
whole
Kelly
other
is two
thing.
different people, bro.
No,
Okay.
no, the fuck they're not. No, the fuck they're not.
That nigga was sick up here,
Nah,
He was
Robert,
sick
but he
for
made
sure.
great music.
He did make.
You know what I'm saying?
he
He
was
did.
sick
no,
for
he
sure,
made
bro.
he
was
made
sick.
great music, but Robert and R. Kelly
Okay,
are
and
nasty
Robert
as
just
fuck.
went too far off.
Nasty as fuck. What you talking about?
Hey,
I
they
refuse.
said
They
they
make you listen
said
to every song now. Like every time this shit happen, you go back and start listening. You're like, man, what the fuck?
Bruh,
what the
bruh.
fuck was I listening to?
Yeah, what was that?
What
Because
was we
they
dancing to?
said that nigga used to after he was already out of school making music as R. Kelly.
Spin the block in
He
high
used to-
school.
He used to go spin the block as Robert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
They
Robert
said-
the musician.
But they said he would literally go to the McDonald's by that high school
Yep.
and pick up on the young teenagers,
Yep.
bro.
That's crazy.
Like they said, this nigga had a real cult in the
nigga,
studio.
he
He
was
had about
probably remedial or
five
something, my
different
nigga.
rooms where he had bitches locked
No,
in.
Something just
They
came
said
out
he
again.
was
Something just
molested when
came
he
out
was a
again
child.
about
But that don't make it right. But they say he was
I mean,
molested
the
when he was
families.
a child.
He was bullying the families, and not even just the girls. He was bullying the
Oh
families.
yeah,
Like,
because
I can either pay y'all
these
or
girls
y'all
like,
come
oh, I'll
take care of
sign
y'all.
you,
Like,
I'll
y'all
sign
either
you,
be
and
quiet or
then
I
the
can pay
parents
y'all,
don't
or
hear
y'all
from
can
them.
just get me and take care of.
But some parents
kill me
actually
because you
gave their
fucked my
kids
daughter.
Oh yeah, some of them parents gave their kids
Some
away
of
to
them
R.
kids-
Kelly.
some of them
Yeah,
parents
and
gave
that's
their
what I'm
kids away,
saying.
and
For
that's
sure,
disgusting.
that's more.
That's
That's more
disgusting.
needs to be discussed in the media too.
Yeah.
About all this shit. You know what I mean?
You
Everybody-
wait all these
people
years for
coming
this.
out. You know what I mean? All these people coming out. There's parents involved in this.
Oh,
too.
for sure.
You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Like,
100%.
I mean, your
Oh, it's
kid,
more
if your
than just
kid
for
is
the-
13,
just for the
14,
money,
you
bro.
don't know where your kid is
There's
at.
no
You know what I
way
mean?
R. Kelly was that way the whole time.
No.
In the industry didn't
You got a
know.
14-year-old
How did he last
saying
that long?
Industry had to know. 'Cause
That's what I'm saying.
They said he had rooms in his
That's
studio
what I'm saying.
where he was going
That's
room
what
to
I
room
just said.
fucking
14-year-old
girls.
is be like, yeah, I'm just gonna
So
stay
you
at
can't tell me
Robert's
the
house tonight. Like,
he
no,
was
you better get
writing
your ass
music.
home.
That nigga wrote
14 years
hits
old,
from the
staying out.
90s to the 2005. He was writing all the hits for R&B and hip hop.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that those artists didn't see these girls around him.
Oh, they did. They
So a
just
lot of
kept
these
their mouth
artists are
closed.
just as guilty in
That's
my
what I'm saying.
eyes.
They kept their mouth closed.
There was
Money.
an interview saying
Money,
you either pay somebody,
exactly.
either pay a family,
This-
or you start there was threats going out.
They didn't
And
mess
that
with
nigga
R.
was
Kelly.
real Suge
R.
Knight.
Kelly fucked up when that video came out.
He was for
If
real.
that,
was
if that
definitely-
video
he was a
never
Suge
comes
Knight
out,
of
R. Kelly's still out here
teenagers.
writing hits.
What video?
The sex tape. When he got caught with a music school
with a
with a
man.
girl.
Oh, pissing on him?
Yeah. The little sex tape. If that video
some
never happens, R.
teenagers.
Kelly's making
Hell
hits
no.
today. They was protecting that man, bro. There's no way you get away with something that's that.
Just leave it there, Poppy. We'll
That
get it
you're
out.
that extreme with it, and nobody says nothing. Nothing happens for 20 years. But as soon as the video goes out, negative press, and now they're fighting to get you. Now we catch you.
Yeah, but
Same thing with fucking Bill Cosby. They didn't happen to Bill Cosby when he was out here dropping roofies at people's drinks. It happened when somebody came back 30 years later. It was like, shit, Bill is up. I might be able to get a check off of him. Hey, Bill, we can't protect you no more, boss.
Yeah.
Everybody want to check.
Everybody want to check, but
Offer some money, yeah.
but it also shows how long music has been influencing the world, the community, whoever's listening to it.
I'd be more mad at my parents.
Shit,
like,
black culture really is what it is, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
What's more influential in the world today than hip hop or black culture, quote unquote? And culture does feed off of hip hop because I've been catching up to a lot of Latin music lately. Bad Bunny is where it started, and it turned into and then a lot of it comes from hip hop, bro.
But no, Bad Bunny didn't start that though.
Nah, Bad Bunny didn't start it.
Bad Bunny was my entry to Latin music, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
that was my entry to Latin music.
your introduction to it.
Listen to this. Like Lil Wayne for you, our time, like me, is Yango Flow. Yango Flow talks about like what Lil Wayne talks in English about here in this area. You make sense when I'm saying?
That's what I'm
So
saying.
what? So if you go to like Puerto Rico and all the South America that talk Spanish, Yango Flow for them is like Lil Wayne here in the United States and the world that talks English and understand that Lil Wayne.
So where does Daddy Yankee come into play? Because that's when I first
All right,
noticed
Daddy
that.
Yankee is the one that opened the door to make all other people come out. Because Daddy Yankee was the number one that came with Fat Joe. And oh my God, Fat Joe, JC, and what's the guy
You're
that
right.
white dude that he was the big guy of, he's not a
You're a real
singer.
one, bro.
But he was the
Big Pun?
No, he's not a singer.
Oh.
Not a singer.
Big
He's
Pun
like
wasn't
the
white
producer.
neither.
Like,
Oh, he said white guy.
a white guy, like Russian. I don't know his name. I really don't know his name. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I see him. He's the what is the company that Jason goes?
Def Jam.
Before that.
Rockefeller.
That was his own.
There it is.
Yeah, Rockefeller.
No,
was
Rockefeller.
Yeah, Rockefeller was.
Rockefeller got Daddy Yankee.
And see, that's when I learned who Daddy Yankee was.
Yes.
Around the same time.
That's what. Daddy Yankee got Rockefeller.
Yeah,
That's
that
what made him
reggaeton
big.
was the
He-
shit
what-
for a
what
while,
he
bro.
did was-
It still is. I think that probably started.
was
with
that
that shit.
Gasolina was the first song I think I heard from Daddy Yankee.
No,
Or the first song I heard.
Hold
think
on, I
was
want to hear
Gasolina.
what Ricky said.
My bad, Ricky.
Daddy Yankee is like break the ice.
Okay.
He broke the ice because he don't talk English. So you can know that. And he communicated with JC and all that, and he talk no shit of English. And when he talks English, fuck. So let me say it like that.
That's because he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but he's Puerto Rican. But what I'm saying is,
I have a
he broke
hard
the
time
ice,
believing
and
that.
then it came to other people. And what happened? That who took advantage was Bad Bunny. He's the most who took advantage because you see Bad Bunny there. He has
Yeah. But why did it take so long? Do you know what I mean? Like,
because he's young.
yeah, but there's so many young. There's so many. I mean, Philip.
Little Wayne started in 14, right?
Yeah.
Little Wayne started in 14, 13, 14, right?
Yeah, back in
But Bad Bunny's
in the
not the-
90s.
Bad Bunny's
Right?
not the only one that's
Bad Bunny
rapping though.
started like when he was 23.
Yeah, but Bad Bunny's not the only one that you know what I mean that's been trying to
but
rap. You know what I
because
mean?
he
Why
changed-
everybody
he changed
jump on Bad Bunny?
But he changed. If you come in, okay, let me put it like this. In Puerto Rico, you bring Little Wayne, everybody knows Little Wayne. But you bring Little Baby, nobody knows him.
I would probably say I disagree with that.
Hold on.
I bet Little Baby's
You
in,
saying-
I bet Little Baby's in
No,
Puerto
no,
Rico
no,
right
right
now.
now, yes.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Little Baby everywhere
When he
right
was
now.
But
younger.
I'm saying in the time, like
Yeah.
in that
I get what
time,
you're saying.
It's like Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny's bigger than Lil Baby over there. You know what I mean?
Yes,
For
it's
sure,
very
he
big.
should be.
It's very big,
Yeah.
and that's why. But Daddy Yankee was like he broke the ice and then came Bad Bunny. Just fucking.
But what I'm saying is, in between Daddy Yankee and Bad Bunny, there's been multiple rappers. Why Bad Bunny? Why was like, you know, let's pick that nigga. Let's pick that nigga. You know what I mean?
And that's why I say
There's a
hip
bunch
hop
of
is
people.
bigger.
There's a bunch I've heard that were good.
You talking over the mic, nigga.
Oh, my bad. They keep moving it to help y'all niggas
You heard
out.
the song Fat Joe Lean Back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yango was there. Daddy Yankee was there. There was more Puerto Ricans there. The only thing nobody knew them. And we're talking about the 90s.
No, for sure.
Well, that
Yeah.
was late
Yeah.
2000 or early 2000s.
Or early
Yeah.
2000s. But when he started with the Lean Back, if you hear all Puerto Ricans there, and nobody knew they were Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Well, that's because there's more Puerto Ricans in New York than there is Puerto Rico.
Yeah, there is.
That is true.
That's
And
crazy to
You're
think
right.
too.
And the other Latino that bring Latino out, Pitbull.
Yeah,
Pitbull.
Pitbull.
For the
Pitbull helped a
Cubans.
lot that too.
Yeah, for the
A lot of
Cubans,
people
yeah.
don't see that.
Pitbull held it down
Yeah,
south.
Pitbull did actually.
Yeah,
I
Pitbull
forgot
helped a lot
about
of that.
Pitbull shit.
Terrible.
Who
It was
was?
bad.
But hold on,
Music's
hold
bad.
on, hold on. Who was my man? That goddamn Puerto Rican rapper, bro. He was that with the he looked black, but with the afro. He was
They
a
go Calderón.
who?
They go Calderón.
Yeah.
No, that's the one that did the movie Fast and
Fat,
Furious.
yeah.
Okay.
Him.
Yeah.
They
makes
said
sense.
they
That's
said
what
that
you
nigga
should've
brought
said.
the rusty revolver to the motherfucking airport.
He did what?
He had a rusty ass revolver. Brought that boy to the airport. Hey, he
Forgot
said he
that bitch
still
was
bust
on.
your ass,
Forgot that
nigga.
shit was on.
Hey, but he was one of the original reggaetons.
No, I'm gonna tell you that's the problem. No.
No?
No. The original.
just fucked your shit up.
The original was Daddy Yankee, Nicky Jam. It was Bensam. All that motherfuckers that started in the 80s that started breaking that out. If you go
So
to
how
your
long's reggaeton been around?
fuck? And I was born in 1980. It started in 86, 87. If you go to your phone and you check Playero 37, 38, 39, that's the year that it started, and that's how it broke up.
So reggaeton's been around. So their hip hop.
Reggaeton and hip hop starts around the same. Well, hip hop started in the 70s.
Yeah, hip hop started in the 70s.
No,
in
hip
New
hop
York.
was first. And what you said was right. So Latino, Puerto Rico, what they did was
They saw hip hop.
all the hip hop and say, hey, this is what we gotta go through. And exactly what he said. That's why I have a lot of respect for hip hop. And you don't believe it. If you go to Puerto Rico,
That shit's
they
influential,
listen to Wayne, they listen to and that was time Fat Joe, Nas, DMX. I'm telling you, I used to ride dirt
He
bikes,
meant to say Nas.
Yeah.
Nas.
Get it, man.
And Puerto Rican.
And RP
But when
DMX.
I used to go and ride dirt bike in Puerto Rico, here.
Yeah, for sure. DMX was
Stop.
everywhere.
DMX was like
DMX was
that.
everywhere.
And it's,
DMX was like
it was
that.
Everywhere.
That
Rough
motherfucker-
Rider, Rough Rider.
DMX had a
let's
run
fucking
for the
go
Asians.
it.
Yeah.
That's how it was. And that's what I'm saying. Puerto Rico looks like Puerto Rico completely. They took like that as like shit. This is the route. Fuck the size a little bit. Fuck the
Dancing.
the slow movement. Fuck all this. Just say where we live. Say what we fuck. Whatever.
Yeah.
It started.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, they want
also,
gangster. We
also
gangsters
Puerto
too, shit.
Rico, a lot of people don't know, has black in
Yeah,
their
yeah,
heritage.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
tell you
where they
more.
relate
And
so much.
This is what makes
Nigga, you got Puerto Ricans that look
I'm
like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Dominicans.
Bro, when I went
You know
to
what I'm saying?
Dominican
So-
Republic, they said I looked like I was from there when I
Yeah.
was there. That was
That's because when them goddamn Spaniards came over with and they had their slaves.
Them niggas.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. That's what,
All right.
let me tell you something. And I'm not gonna say about what I work and all that, but in my job, I got a person that said I was racist. I said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I said it very clearly to him. What the fuck are you talking about? And he said, "What did you say?" I said, "I'm gonna tell you something. I come from an island. It calls Puerto Rico. I'm gonna tell you something. We got red, we got white, we got black, we got brown, we got every color that you even imagine. We got people without a leg. We got everything.
It's not a color.
Last word that you gotta use to me
It's racist.
Yeah.
because I'm not. And you know why?
How can you be racist if you've been oppressed anyway? It don't even make sense.
Or missing a leg.
If I've been oppressed, how the fuck am I racist? It don't even make sense.
But what I was trying to tell him is, it's like it's stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Green eyes and everything.
Blonde,
Yeah,
blue eyes,
green
shit
eyes.
like
That's
that.
Puerto Rican, and then you go to Puerto Rico, you see all respect, black one that.
A black woman.
Black.
So, you sound like my coworkers.
It wasn't with the light skin ones. It was a black.
Hey, he might be low key racist.
You sound like my coworkers here.
Your coworker of mine.
You sound like my coworkers. Ryan, we looking for Ryan. You know the black one. Ryan.
Not the light black one. The black one.
He's a Ryan. He's a Ryan, but he's a black Ryan. He's a black
What I'm
Ryan.
trying to tell you is, you see that all in Puerto Rico. You see it all.
No, yeah, everything over there.
Everything. It's like it's a little island, but man,
The culture is.
it's different. It's mixed.
Yeah, you need to go there instead of Atlanta.
What?
You need to go there instead of Atlanta. You might run into a girl in Atlanta that's not a girl. You feel me?
No.
That's true. That is true.
I'm gonna tell you
They
something.
they might try to
We
make
should
sure.
go to Puerto Rico. Actually, we
They
should
look
go.
just like
We
women.
should go. I want to go.
But no.
I'll go
I
with
to
you.
Puerto Rico,
I'll go with
the
you.
only reason I go to Puerto Rico right now is my son, and I love him to death. I don't go to Puerto Rico for nothing because I always when you have a past, you want to let it go.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I let it go. And Puerto Rico, I'm gonna tell you something. I was talking to Will about it. There's two ways to survive Puerto Rico. You sell drugs, or you're in the government. That's it.
No in
Puerto
between.
Rico is beautiful. It's beautiful to go and vacation, but to live.
No 9-to-5 opportunities.
Most beautiful people in the world.
Yeah, it's beautiful people.
I don't know who
But
lied
I'm
to
gonna
you,
tell you,
nigga.
like right now,
Nigga
you
don't
go
even
to
look Puerto
find
Rican.
out,
At all.
You make $5.15 an hour.
Shit.
5:15.
5.15, 7.15, and you're doing
That's
the
good.
dollar that is.
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's hard.
What's the cost of living over there?
Yeah, that's what I was
Ain't no telling, bro.
The milk is more expensive there than here. Remember, now, Puerto Rico has 3 taxes.
Jesus.
Yes, they have the tax of Puerto Rico, the federal tax, and tax that delivers stuff. And because of COVID,
Shipping tax.
yes, and because of the COVID, it got bad. Look at, and there's
Like the import tax, like an import tax.
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you, in Puerto Rico, there's a store that's named Salve, like a clothes store, and it's like very cheap, man. In my time, not now. In my time, it was like $5. Okay. No, now taxes and all that, it'd be $7.
It can't be as bad as Goodwill. Goodwill's fucking rip off, by the way. We should bring this up on the podcast. Fuck you, Goodwill. Fucking bitch ass nigga.
Hey, we'll say that for another one.
I just wanted to bring that up. Fucking Goodwill's a piece of shit.
The clothes is more cheaper in the United States. The clothes is more better here. The sneakers are more like like in Jordans right now,
you buy a
buy-
Jordan that costs 200 here,
here.
over there it costs you like almost 300 to 400.
I mean, that's regular
Alright.
resale market anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but the thing is,
you're making the same amount of money than here.
Yeah,
Like-
well, they're making
like-
less.
like
They're making
America.
less. They're making less.
Like
They're making less
Yeah,
over
they're making
there.
less.
No, no,
They're making less,
saying
but
it's
paying the same.
American
They're making less, but paying the same amount
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
They're making
Paying the
less.
same or even
Yeah, they're
more.
making less. Like they're
pay more.
you know what I mean, their hourly rate, their hourly wage,
The wage.
the maximum of their hourly
You know
wage
the only
is
thing cheap
less.
Puerto Rico?
Is the alcohol and the food. And I'm gonna tell you why the food. The food is you could go back to your yard and you get a banana.
But also because you would think because of travel reasons why too. I mean, because
No,
people
no,
want to
no,
visit,
no.
but people want to visit. The
No,
first
no,
thing
no.
people want to do is drink and eat.
Every house you go,
Every time you're on vacation.
No, like right now, mango,
Tourist.
buy here any shop.
Here, a grocery shop,
Shop,
mango could cost you like what? Like 125 or something like that, a pound or something like
You're
that.
saying fruit's growing everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it grows.
You don't got to pay for the shit. You just go outside and pick
And
it.
pick it,
yourself.
yeah, I
you
got
can
you.
get outside. That's
And then sell it on the market.
And the beer,
over there is very cheap because I'm telling you, a beer like a Henneken here costs like what?
$5. I would say $5.
Yeah, over there's 125.
$1. Holy shit.
Isn't Coronas made in Puerto Rico?
No.
that's
I know it's a Mexican beer.
no. What is made in Puerto Rico is medalla, Bacardi, and
there's another alcohol, and I forgot which one is it, but it's made in Puerto Rico.
And I tell you, my
stepfather, and rest in peace, I love him to death, my father, he used to work in there. And
bro, I had
beers for free.
Why we drinking Modelo?
He's talking about Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
You got the hook up on beers,
My
bro.
Hey, you heard it, man. He said R.I.P., man. Damn, Willie. That's how you know he an ain't shit nigga right there.
Shit,
boy.
ASN.
He can't even get his shit shipped in or
King
something.
ASN over here.
But I'm gonna tell you something. In Puerto Rico,
Like I said, like I told you, Will, if you're retired, you're gonna buy a house cash. You're gonna buy a car cash. You don't pay insurance over there, so you can.
Yeah. You got to
the
make
government.
But you pay tax.
you got to make your money
Pay
then go
tax,
back
no
to Puerto
insurance.
Rico is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
It's like the Philippines, where I'm at in Columbus. The Filipinos, they all come over here to America. They'll work their lives, stack up every penny they can, and then they go back home to the Philippines and buy their house.
and live like a
and
king.
now they can live like a king and not have to
why
survive
not?
and try to work these slave jobs for very minimum
I would do the
wage.
same thing if I could. If I would,
That's what we were talking about the last
I would do
time
the same
about the
thing. Shit,
Jamaicans.
everybody in
that's
this room would do
anywhere,
that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This
The
one
J1,
dude that used to
yeah,
work
yeah.
for me back in my last job in Columbus told me, he said, Will,
We would
all
do the
I
same
really
thing.
need is to be able to save $100,000 in my life, and I can go back home and retire and never
millionaire.
have to worry about it. Basically, you're a millionaire.
you're a millionaire.
He says basically he'll go back home to the Philippines. He's a millionaire. And he'll
They
live
said
the
you
rest of
could
his
take
life.
20, 30 grand over there and feel like a millionaire.
But, eventually,
Well-
yes, but eventually gonna run it out.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying that's how cheap and poor it is over there.
Exactly.
I had one
Filipino that told me, and she works with me. She says, "Hey, one of your check, you buy the land. Your second check, you buy the house.
Yep.
and then save the rest.
You don't gotta worry about it.
That's exactly how they do it, bro. That's exactly
We
how they
fucking
do
up.
it.
We're going to the Philippines, nigga.
Yeah, I'm about to say we fucking. I'm finna invest in
We're going to
hella
the
areas.
Philippines.
Hey,
Don't steal my
Hey,
shit.
I'm gonna be
Hey,
honest.
babe, you want to buy a
Airbnbs,
house in the
Philippines.
Y'all
Philippines?
might
do.
want to be careful going to the Philippines
Airbnbs.
because they told me when Americans go to the Philippines, they looking for us.
Don't bring a.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna
don't,
no, they're not
don't
trying
bring
to
a
catch-
con-
Nah, they ain't
conversation
trying to
to a
catch us lacking. No,
gunfight.
they ain't
Yeah. Don't
They ain't
bring
trying to
a
catch you lacking or nothing like that. They're trying to push the women on you to try to get there. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Oh, yeah, sex slaves and shit like
Filipinos
that,
in
too.
America will marry you off in America and send you over here to somebody. They used to be at my last job. Remember when I make the credit cards and stuff?
Yeah.
I probably had just working for me alone. In the 3 positions I had, I probably worked with maybe 40 or 50 Filipinos. And they all was trying to pawn off these young girls on all of these dudes out here that are, I guess, easily conned, I guess
Yeah,
you would
they
say.
would try to go like, especially
They were
around this time. I
gullible.
noticed around this time, like
gullible
military,
dudes, exactly, bro.
military, lonely, single.
So what
Since
you
I
trying to
moved
say
here-
is, Willie,
I
you
know-
had
I
you
know
a
Since I moved here, I seen
Philippine.
that shit a lot. You can see people.
I know a guy.
You see somebody.
Nah,
You see
I
somebody.
did Filipino, but it went that way.
You'll see somebody get in a relationship and then 2 weeks later they're
It
pregnant.
wasn't arranged
All
though.
right, what you gonna say?
And Will has a reason. I know a guy. I'm like, guy.
You finna say something
You
right
saying
now.
something about
You
him
saying
right
something
now.
right now.
But not about the name. And
No,
where he
no,
works
we
or
ain't putting no
nothing.
names.
But I know a guy that he, it's like he said, to the Philippines, picks him up, and he goes to come here, gets married.
Yep.
He lives 3 years.
3 years,
Pick her
bro.
out, come with the next one.
Yes.
Get the next
Because
one.
she gets it.
And he's been doing that for like 10 years.
And guess what?
What?
Every
10 years.
all them girls
God
wanted was them
damn.
3 years. Every girl he married and divorced is happy because 3 years I can get my citizenship. That's all they need. 2 years I'm eligible, but I have a year to study. A year later I got my shit.
That's a whole other business.
Bye, bitch. I'm finna go get me a new
Yeah,
one.
we ain't gonna talk about that business.
Yeah, because it's illegal. First of all, second of all, how much we talking?
I was
How much we talking? If you pay me 20 grand to stay with you for 3 years,
That
ain't
no,
enough.
ain't he bad? Like,
That ain't
honestly,
enough.
20 grand is lowballing from what I was told.
Yeah, that ain't
From
enough.
what I was told, 20 grand is lowballing.
pay me $100,000.
Yes.
100, that sounds about right.
Yeah, 100,000.
No. That's how
Take
it
my
works.
marriage.
20 grand in the beginning, then half is and
Yep.
10 grand or something.
And then
like
at
that.
the
And
end.
then that everything is done. Then
Yeah, but where they getting that money from?
But no,
If you ain't making that much, how you get $100,000?
you forgot what we were telling you earlier. Half of their family already came to America to work half their life.
yeah,
The money is in the family. The family is paying to try to get more over here is what it is, to make more money. The thing about Filipinos I noticed, family is a real thing for them.
Oh, yeah.
They stick together for life. Their money
They're
is
selling their fucking daughter.
Yeah,
Real fucking nigga.
because the daughter's gonna come
Money
to
is
America.
definitely more
They're
than
gonna
that.
get married for 3 years, and then guess
Money
what
is-
happens after that? Then the daughter gets divorced, and now she can make money for the family.
In America.
And every penny comes to the family now. That's why they do it that way, bro. It's kind of fucked
a
up
hard life.
logically, but when you think about what's going on in their homeland,
Hard
you can't
life.
be mad
no,
at them.
and
Yeah,
that's
rough
real.
life.
That's
It
real
is a hard
poverty
life.
over
Like,
there.
you
It
gotta
is real
sit there
poverty,
and just,
exactly,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
You got to be prepared to struggle for decades. You prepared in your mind. Like, it's about to suck. It's about to suck so bad. It's so long. I'm gonna do this for so long. This is bullshit. It's that bullshit. I be thinking shit like that while I'm at work. Like, bro, I'm at work. I only got 8 hours. This motherfucker. There's a bitch in the truck right now. About to get sold as slaves. Like, I'm over here complaining about work. This bitch got her whole life. Bro, I'm gonna get home.
We talked about this
I'm gonna
before,
get
though.
home.
Us as Americans, that's all we do is complain.
Yeah,
but
it's
motherfuckers
lazy.
who come from those other countries where poverty's real here. I'm not saying it's not, but like that shit is real struggle over there. You know what I mean?
Well, but something I was talking about, Will, we were talking about that earlier, man.
We were.
You know, even
live
live
in
it.
the country, yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Don't get me wrong, but we learn a lot of things to grow up, and then when we
You gotta speak louder, Papa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
when we come from a country, when we come here, we just want to grow up. So we use our and I'm sorry, we use our mind, but we came from slippers, walking around, no shoes.
You
no
came from
nothing.
chanclas?
Yeah, chanclas. Yeah, chanclas. I
like
loved it.
gum.
And I was
Was that
talking to
gum?
Will.
Was that
like,
chicle? That's chicle.
The chicklets, ain't it? Yeah.
Chicle, chunk.
I was talking to Will,
Sounds
and we were
same.
talking about this earlier.
They both
Like
stick.
my grandma showed me a lot.
It was the weekend.
And Saturday, Sunday, we gotta wake up 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning.
We gotta go to the
I think English, like land,
Farm?
farm. Thank you. And we gotta get our own egg,
our own
coffee.
And
I was just like, what?
Like 7, 8 years old. But my grandma would wake me up and say, "No, you want to eat? You want to do this? You come here." So when we
Come here, money
is
is
value
value.
for us. Don't get me wrong.
It's value for everybody.
No, but it's different for us.
Yeah.
Because
It's more
we don't wanna
value.
spend-
It's more value.
it's
Instead of
more
buying J's, you
Yeah.
buy chicken.
No.
This nigga, yeah.
That's the truth. What? That's what he just said.
It came the bully part.
That's not
right.
It came the bully part.
It's more value. The 7 niggas is wasting money on J's. He bought
No,
food.
because no.
Chicken,
because
eggs.
No.
You buy cows. You buy cow. I buy cow for
It's what
$100
I
instead
was
of
telling
Jordans.
Will.
I'd buy cow.
No. And Will can tell you if I was wrong or right. What we were talking earlier. It's not about buying
Jordans. We buy
buy
Jordans, but
I
I
could
could
buy
buy Jordans for 1990, and I'm gonna take care of you. See it right now.
Now?
It's the same way. It's the
the
value
value
of stuff.
of
It's the
value of how we take care of our stuff.
Yeah.
How we
do stuff. It's the
value of like I know how to fuck
cook.
cook.
Then let me cook. Why I'm gonna go and spend like $200, $300
But shit, I don't know if you don't notice the black culture. Black culture does take care of their shit.
Bro,
Niggas take care of their shit.
Niggas say shit.
What? Right, but no,
Them
Ryan, that's
niggas
what we were talking about.
We was talking about that.
But it's the the struggle that made you appreciate the shit when you got it.
No, I just want to go back to this nigga saying that
These
niggas
with
take
the
care of
Camaros,
their
some
shit.
J's, and a trailer. Value, nigga. It's all about value and image.
Nigga said that a trailer. Hey, you be seeing that motherfucker Bentley parked in front of that goddamn trailer, nigga.
What's going on here?
Hey, that bitch sitting on rims.
Motherfucker,
And it's sitting
got
on
a hot
rims.
tub in the back. This shit is
but
legit, bro.
listen what he's gonna
Trailers are
say.
nice.
It's true what he's
I'm about to
saying.
buy trailers.
It's about
Yeah, but what I was saying was it's how it was the struggle you had when we were kids that made us appreciate the shit when we could have it. See, me, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how you grew up. I know how these two grew up, and I learned how he grew up. They know how I grew up. I got to see both sides of it.
Yeah.
I grew up with both my parents and my mom left, and then I grew up with one for the most part. Pops, I ain't saying you wasn't there. I'm saying you was drunk for half of it.
Shout out Pop.
Shout out to Pops, though.
Shout out to alcohol.
Yeah, but because shit went from I'm a kid, I'm young, I'm having.
I'm not speaking on my parents. I got in trouble last
you
time.
might wanna relax.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do
That's 'cause
that.
he a whole ass
Mom,
nigga.
I love you.
Lisa,
I
you
meant
beautiful
no
woman, you.
harm. I
You
was just
beautiful
telling
woman,
my
you.
story, mother. Okay?
He was
I
telling
love
his story,
you.
but he's an asshole sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
but he
all the
still
time.
loves you.
Asshole all
I'm
the
trying to
time.
tell you, see? All the time.
What?
But back what I was saying.
All right,
You
bad
about to
what
say
you
some asshole
saying.
shit right now.
I got to see both sides of it because young and early in my life, I was two parents, household, pops in the military, mom works at a bank. Things I wanted, typically I got. I ain't gonna say I had everything I wanted, but I damn sure ain't want for a fucking thing.
Yeah.
But then it went from I can't imagine anything I need I can't get to fuck. Ma, you say you ain't got no money. Why mom in there crying? I'm in there hearing through the wall. The struggles we dealing with, she trying to hide the shit from me. It makes you change the way things are to where I'm like, damn, maybe I need to start appreciating the little bit that I already have.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then when I got to the point where I can start
Well,
buying it
realized,
myself.
you realized that you started really. At least you realized that it was about like
I
shit.
started
Hold
buying
on.
that shit myself. I'm like, oh, bro, I got shoes from back when we was running the streets in Fort Walton. Bro, I got a pair of Dunks right now. I pull out. I wish I brought them with me. You'd be like, damn nigga, you still got those?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they look brand fucking new
They
still.
look brand new.
Yeah.
But it all goes, it's kind of like, to hit on a little bit of that, of what I said, the last. That nigga got a hole in his mouth. Don't worry about that. But it's kind of like what I was hitting on last time on how we all view success very differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, the way I viewed my success was looking at where my parents were at the age I'm at now.
Exactly.
They didn't have much going on when they were
If y'all was
35.
talking
at
about
all.
success, I wouldn't even be on a fucking camera right now.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no. You know what I mean? Y'all would have,
That's
the
what I'm
way
saying,
I
bro.
grew up, you know what I mean?
But that's
I
what
wouldn't
I'm
even be able
saying.
to do this. The people around me, nobody would have thought I'd
But that's
be in this
that's what I'm
situation
saying. It's
whatsoever.
like
Success
seeing
is
where
crazy.
my
Or kids,
where I grew up
all
and my
this shit
parents
back
were at
then.
35.
It's crazy.
Like and just so much further ahead. You know what I mean? And when my mom was 35, we still struggling. You know, I'm just saying. No, I'm not good. No,
Bro, yeah, I just talked about
I'm
the
just
same thing
saying,
you
like,
saying
we
right
were
now.
still
That's the-
struggling.
Bro, I just,
But
my
me
mom,
at
my mom just
35,
posted
I
some
can't
pictures.
say that I'm struggling.
My mom just posted some pictures online. I was like, man.
No,
I was like,
I'm
man,
not-
my mom looked
Shut
great.
up,
You know,
Willie.
she looked great. And I was like, man.
look out
And
for
Rachel was like, how old do you think she was? I was like, shit, I was like, she looked good there. I mean, my mom looked good. My mom
your mom.
posted pictures online today. And I was like, man, she looked good.
Yeah.
I was like, man. And then started thinking, I'm like, man, she was 27, 30. I was like, damn, she was doing great. I mean, got us all matching. Mind you, these are family photos.
Family
I'm
photos.
like, man, she
Oh,
was,
so you're
you know
talking
what I
about when
mean?
you was a kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I'm like, but you don't think of the age at the time. You don't think of like, you know what I mean, how we are now. You know what I mean?
She was doing that shit herself?
34 years, yeah, doing her shit herself.
that's
So I'm like,
respect.
I always taking granted of like the bad shit that happened. you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
the bad
Bad
shit.
And
shit.
that be a part
But
of
you
the
gotta-
problem
I
with
got
growing
family
up.
photos she
Yeah.
posted,
We
you know what I mean?
always
It was a good
focus,
time.
you know,
On the
as we
bad-
got
on the
older, we
bad that
realized.
had happened to
But
us.
that's
Everybody
because
was
our
thinking of the
minds
bad.
aren't
You know what I
mature
mean? She took
enough
care of
to
herself. I mean, you know
understand.
how hard that shit was to probably take care of 3 badass. Me, myself, probably
Oh,
alone.
nigga, you counted about 4 badass motherfuckers by yourself.
Bro, I wasn't that bad. I wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? The shit I went through just made me change my
That's
mind
his
too. I
problem.
was
He
bad.
was not bad when he was a kid. He's bad now.
Yeah, well, no, what?
No.
What? When we get bad now, bro.
He's worse now than what he was back then. saying.
That
He's
motherfucker-
worse.
Yeah, that motherfucker a hellion now these days.
Nigga, you see these muscles? Once he got the muscles, it was a wrap. Okay.
That nigga got muscles.
Once he got the muscles, it was a wrap.
That nigga
I
got
ain't been in the
muscles.
gym
Y'all
for 7
couldn't tell him a
months
fucking
because of
thing.
people saying that. See, fuck.
That nigga said he was just in the gym in 7
Throw this
months.
mic at this nigga. How can this shit come loose?
Look, he's still fucking with the mic. Nigga don't appreciate shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was making sure it was right, my
You
bad.
know the difference,
Over strong ass nigga.
It's always a
He
fun
said he ain't been in
show.
the gym in 7 months.
I ain't been in the gym in 7 months, nigga.
You know the what?
You know the difference.
How the fuck does that work? How the fuck you ain't been to the gym in 7 months? How the fuck that work?
I don't know.
Hold on, let's. What'd you say?
No, he goes like this.
A Reebok. A Reebok.
Well,
sneaker.
nigga, where's my?
Nigga, hey, you been inflated for a long time,
Don't
nigga.
get me wrong. I worked out for like 14, 15 years. I mean, I just,
okay,
yeah,
yeah,
I worked out for a long time.
all that's
long period
muscle
of time
memory,
straight.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hell
So,
yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
eating
so
for-
7 months ain't that long
Well,
compared
that
to
makes.
what
I've been
I
eating
put
for
into it.
35. That makes sense.
Bitch, you been eating for
Working over
35.
35 years.
He said I've been eating for
35.
35.
35. I should look this way then. You right. That makes sense.
Hey, hold on, man. Hey, fuck all that.
Niggas don't be working out like how I get muscles.
Hey,
It's
who
like,
said I had a problem with it? I still pull them now. Don't get it twisted.
Hey, I ain't.
I mean, I don't pull nothing, baby.
I'm about
love
to
you.
say, I ain't
I don't
pulling
pull
shit.
nothing.
Okay.
Trying to get caught up.
Hey, I got a good woman, and that's all I need. Shout out my babe. There
Shout
you
out
go.
her too. She's actually wonderful.
about to
I like
be
her
pulling
lot.
out a hotel card.
Yeah,
You
no,
are a fucker.
no,
Who, me?
I ain't.
Yeah, you are.
Sometimes.
Yeah, no, you definitely are. Okay, and them muscles only made it worse. Okay, that's
They had that made it worse.
it did. It did. You can't sit here and act like it didn't.
Hey, man. I love you, babe. Nothing's changed. I'm a great man.
No, you had the muscles before her, bro.
Remember, he had muscle for 13 years.
I'm not even talking about on no woman shit. I'm just saying, nigga, you a fucking heathen still.
Oh,
okay, the
Don't
muscles
get
just made it
Like I
worse.
said, I ain't the greatest person out here. But I don't pull out a gun. You know what I'm saying? I will smack the shit out you. If you pull out a gun, I pull out a gun.
Hey, so you
I
willing to
got
take
one.
that L
I'll
on
take
the
it
internet?
On the internet. Fuck it. Shit, I'll beat you.
I may be a little fluffy, but
I
I'll
might
slap the
lose.
shit out
I
your
might
bitch
lose
ass,
one.
too.
You know what I'm saying? Take that L, but I get you the person recording. Guess what they got? They got a camera. They ain't
fuck
jump in
that.
and do shit.
But I'm not Ryan. I'll slap the shit out you and I'll shoot
The person, as
your
the
bitch ass.
person make fun of me, like, hey man, you got your ass up, like, but can you do it?
I'm
That
not
nigga might
Ryan.
have won,
Hey,
but can you
I'm
do
not
it?
Ryan either. So if you attack me, I'm shooting your bitch ass.
I will shoot your bitch ass.
I'm
Believe
not
that.
wrestling with you. I'm not nigga. I'm gonna hit you
I'm not
and then
wrestling
I'm gonna
with-
punch you and then pull it out, nigga.
The second I find out you hit hard, oh, we shooting.
That
Hey,
nigga playing double
this
jeopardy.
nigga punched too hard.
don't
Oh, I
hit
got
that
bullets
hard.
for you.
I don't
Hey,
hit that
And
hard.
let
I
you
got
swing
hollows for
and
you.
miss. I'm just gonna fall, act like you got me. Okay?
I don't miss.
'Cause you ain't you ain't finna get me like that,
I
nigga.
don't
you don't
miss.
miss?
I don't miss. I don't punch that hard.
How you know you don't
I don't know. I don't be punching people like that.
This nigga was in the club.
Hey man,
Hold on, dog.
hey, the camera at.
Tell him,
Turn it
Paul, what
off.
happened?
Turn it off. Turn it off. We ain't
No,
snitching. That's
ain't-
Ricky shit.
No,
I ain't do nothing.
bro.
I
You
ain't
putting
do
paws on
nothing.
the motherfucker?
I ain't never
he
hit
didn't
nobody.
put no pause, but this nigga's a real life bully. Like Ryan, don't get me wrong. Ryan's good fucking
He
people.
built like
I
a
love
daycare.
this
Let's
nigga.
Bring this mic back.
But
First of all, it's not about
no.
bullying.
I love this nigga, but just rub him the wrong way a little bit. Dog, this Mexican, that nigga had his beer, motherfucker. That nigga was just spraying the beer on the Mexican, bro. Just like I mean, I get it. The
Why he gotta be
Mexican.
Mexican?
What he was. Let's be real. He was fucking Mexican.
Hey,
okay?
shout out to that Mexican. Man.
Yeah,
Hey, shout out to you,
Fuck
big
that
dog.
nigga, bro. He was disrespectful as hell. He should have got up and left.
Hey, if I see you in the streets,
He
we
was
have a
snapping
corona,
his
big
beer,
dog.
bro. But you gotta think of the other story. So you see my side. He's tapping his beer together, like, go get me another beer and shut the fuck up. You mean you see that? You ain't see that. You just see me like, nigga, this is your beer, nigga. You here, nigga, drink that.
That nigga treated that shit like a champagne
Drink
bottle,
that,
nigga.
motherfucker. Do something now. You want to be tough? See, that's what I'm saying. But
Hey,
the one
I
side,
feel you.
him
I
tapping his
got
beer
one
together,
question.
like, bro, I'm at job. Mind you, the job, like a bartender. So the job is like serving you. So there's no reason to be rude. You can be rude to the niggas around you.
you're
But
right.
all you gotta do is order for me, pay me, and then go about your business. But niggas want to do some disrespect. Would be so their pride, like you said earlier, their pride is so fucked up. They see me, and they think of something like like
this
the girl
nigga.
or a nigga around or something.
you
They
can do
think
whatever.
it's something ignorant. They're like, bro, this nigga, who the fuck this nigga think he is? I'm like,
Nigga
man, I'm just
think-
serving you a
nigga
drink,
think
nigga. What
Tory
you? I'm
Lanez
like,
about to
I'm
start
all trying to be
singing,
cool.
nigga.
I'm trying to be cool with him. I'm like, yo,
Nigga
how's
see
your day
Tory
going?
Lanez
With you?
behind the bar of
And then the
muscles
next
and
thing you
he
know,
be
they're
like,
like, yo,
yo.
give me my beer. You know, and then my girl wants this.
But what did he do
Like,
after
what
you
nigga?
shut
What the
the shit
fuck
on
wrong
him,
with you?
Brian?
He
That's
ain't do
my-
a goddamn
Oh, he ain't
thing.
do nothing.
That's
Ain't
my-
nobody,
what did
ain't
he do
nobody.
after
That's
you
what I'm
shut the
saying.
shit on
I
him?
witnessed all
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
He ain't
Most
do
people
nothing.
don't do shit. You know what I mean?
Hey,
You want
and then
when that
when-
tough shit comes
'cause
back
you
to
done had
you,
to beat my
that
ass,
proud shit.
Ryan.
When yeah, that's what people say. But when they in there and they see that
Hey,
shit
what
come
happened?
back, they're like they get
Hey,
shook because they think they can talk.
What happened? What happened
Brian,
when
I'm
Everybody
I'm
get
not-
shook.
Hold
They're
on.
like, yo,
Hey,
nigga,
hold
but
on.
back.
Cut like you. I'm
When
not
they
just
find out
talking.
you about what they about, then they get scared. Like, baby,
hold
I'm
on
about
though.
that shit. I'll come
What
over here and
happened
slap
when
the
the
shit
other
out you.
bartender handed her drink or handed them drinks?
Huh? What happened?
What happened when the girl handed them drinks? That nigga Ryan said, "No, give me that shit, nigga. I said you ain't drinking no more in my motherfucking bar, nigga." I said they ain't getting no more drinks. I said, "Oh,
That wasn't bullying though.
I'd have had to fight
And
you.
then, but it made it worse because
I'd
there was
have
a
to fight
black
you,
dude
bro.
right next to him. Right next to him, I go down and I'm trying to take care of them. I already took care of them throughout the whole night, and they're screaming like, "Yo, I've been waiting here." I'm like, bro, you see me over here
Hey,
trying to handle this, and
and
you
you know
over
what
here
makes
mad.
him
There's
such
all
a
these people
savage?
working. There's other bartenders.
You know what makes him such a savage?
And they still
His
fucking come to
boss
me.
is literally sitting right here
Not doing a fucking thing
Well,
about
no,
it.
it
watching this nigga. This nigga gives no fucks.
Well, no, it wasn't. That's what I'm saying. I don't like to be just. I'm at work, man. I'm trying to help y'all.
trying to be
have y'all
professional,
good. Yeah, I'm trying to help you have a good time. So I understand that alcohol is going to change your mindset and stuff. But there's a lot of people that come out and they're just disrespectful to the
No,
people
for
trying
sure.
to
Off
help
the
them.
jump.
All you
for
gotta
sure.
do is order your shit properly. You guys are adults. You get a card that says you 21. Now you 21. Now you can drink. Now you're an adult. You're officially adult. But you
let's
can't
just say maturity
order-
don't come with age.
Yeah, but you can't. Now, but why come out why come out in groups and shit? Like I know I know if you're disrespectful. I know if you're disrespectful. I ain't gonna come out with somebody that's disrespectful. You feel
right.
me?
Yeah.
And if you are disrespectful, you in my group and we all order properly and you make it a problem, I'm gonna say something like, nigga, then don't order nothing else, man. You mean this? Maybe it's just because I'm in the
Ryan
service
gonna
industry,
just
but
pick
the
the nigga
shit's
up and sit him in
annoying.
the
The
chair,
shit's
bro.
annoying when people come out. I'm just trying to help you, my G. I'm
Ryan-
trying to make a drink for you. All I'm doing is making a drink. I'm not trying to fuck your bitch. I'm not trying to take your money. I'm not trying to do anything. I don't make the prices. All I do is make the drink. You know what I
I
mean? So
wish
when you
we
order
had
that shit,
bartenders like you
oh
when I
yeah,
worked
I'm
at
gonna make
Nightown
this.
back
I'm gonna
in
make
the
you a
day,
drink,
bro.
and then I'll make you a good drink too. I'm gonna make you a good drink.
Because they wanted me to
I mean,
fight all their battles at Nightown,
yeah,
bro.
and then they want to come up and pop off, and I'm like, bro, I just made you drink, and then they keep popping off, and then that's when I come back. You know what I mean? I'll give you a minute, but then I'll come back like, yo, nigga, shut the. You mean now what? We here now. What's now what? And now you like, oh, and now you gonna walk out like, no, that's what I fucking thought. All that for nothing.
I might
You know what I
still,
mean?
I
All
might
that for
still be a
nothing.
bouncer if this nigga
Fuck
worked with
outta
me
here.
back then, bro. I might have probably never quit the industry. I might never even left Florida because
But
of
I
this
try not
nigga.
to get into it. I try to avoid the argument. But when people try to bring that energy for no reason, and they'll like not tip you, and they'll come. Mind you, there's other bartenders there too. There's girls. There's dudes. There's different people there.
There's a
You know,
lot
you got a
going-
Puerto
there's a lot
Rican, you got
going
a
on in
white
small
dude, you got a
space.
small
What
white
is
dude, you
that?
got
What
a
is
big
those
booty white girl, you got a small booty
disrespect?
white girl. It's all these people
Yeah,
working.
yeah.
You came back to me
variety, yeah.
after disrespecting me and not tipping me or something. You came
What
back
is
to
the
me,
most
and then you did it
disrespectful
again. So why the fuck you want to sit here and do that?
I want to ask you a question. Is this
The most is just I don't know.
Don't tip me.
Not
Yeah,
tipping.
well, not even the tip is because
No,
you
but
can't
get
sit
out
there
the
and fixate
money,
on
get
tips.
out the
If you
money
sit
out.
there and fixate on tips, then you're just gonna be lost in your whole night. Your night's gonna be fucked up because every
Yeah.
time you make a drink, you're just gonna keep remembering that you didn't get tipped. Now you're just looking for tips instead of working. You know what I mean? I'd like to personally I'd figure out what you drinking. Most people come to me that I know what you drink, I know what you drink, I know what you drink, I know what you drink. You know what I mean? I know what you drink. I figure out what you drink, and then now you don't have that. You barely have that order now. You know what I mean? You don't have to. I can see you in the middle while I'm getting to know these people. I can see you, and I got your drink already ready because I already know what you want. You know what I mean? So that's
Hey,
cool.
hey,
But
what do
the-
I want?
Huh?
What do I
You
want?
want a Mick Ultra? Mick Ultra. Mick Ultra. He drinks Mick Ultra.
That's all I drink.
You drink some Buchanan. The last time you came to me, you got a beer or something like that. But other than that, you haven't really drank like
When I go
that.
to the club,
That's what I'm saying. Since I've been drinking with you, drink
but
Buchanan.
hold on, you can't
But
really,
haven't-
you can't ask him that because you don't go out
Yeah, that's
much.
what I'm saying. That's what I just said.
No, brother. I'm sorry.
Last time you came to me,
Ryan,
yeah, last time you came to me, you gave me a beer.
Does he look like he remembers anything from the fucking swamp?
You know how many
Yeah, I
drinks?
remember a lot of them.
You know how many drinks and orders he's made since he's last.
But that's what I'm
met you
saying.
once, so
Even
he
on
can't
top of that,
remember what you
this
made.
what I'm saying. Even on top of that, I would still remember when most people drink. I remember a lot. You know what I mean? I remember what people drink. It's really not that hard. And I also put your face with the drink. You know what I mean? Attitude, this attitude really, this attitude really. If you come out to the like an entertainment, it's all entertainment industry. It's all entertainment. If you go to a restaurant, it's all entertainment. Really, it don't matter. It's all entertainment because you know how to cook. You know how to cook.
It's all
you know how to do it. So it's all
customer
entertainment.
service.
It's all customer service.
industry.
So if you come out with the attitude,
Service
there's no
industry.
point for that. So if you just start the conversation off of the attitude, like if I ask you how you doing and you don't say nothing, right? Mind you, I'm at work. How your day worse than mine? First of all, you know what I mean? You're out enjoying your night. Yeah, I'm asking you how your day is going, and you got an attitude. Me, I'm at work. Mind you, nobody is like me. I can't wait to get to this motherfucker. Shit, I'm getting ready for work. Like shit, you know, not one nigga in the world like man. I'm gonna get there early. Can't wait to get to work, bro. I'm gonna sit there and just.
But
look
it was
at,
this one time
you know what I mean?
in the parking lot.
I mean, if there's a bad
I
bitch
was
at
looking
work.
forward to before the shift, but as soon as I had to go in the building, it was over again.
Yeah, see if there's money back. But other than that, just when people come off disrespectful for no reason, there's no reason to be disrespectful to somebody that's trying to help you.
And we
You
was
so
talking about that
disrespectful.
too.
Niggas like making strong and all that stuff.
And
No,
I know,
less
but
ice and
you
all that
know
other
what?
disrespectful shit. Like,
You know what?
the fuck is wrong with you?
But you know what? We was talking about that too. You know, if
Me and Ricky did a lot of talking, guys.
yeah,
Yeah,
We did.
clearly.
And if you go to South, everybody say good
The South.
morning.
Hold on.
Like
The
here.
South?
Yeah.
South.
He's talking about Southern hospitality right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you come and say, hey, good morning, how you doing? Without knowing.
There's different type of Southern hospitality. There's good morning. There's
Fuck, nigga, what's up?
howdy, nigga. Fucking boy. Get that fucking thing, boy.
The reason why I still don't even I don't even date white girls because of that nigger shit.
Well, that's a bigger community. It's not friendly. You just gotta look out for yourself in a situation like that. I mean, there's so many people in New York walking around. But this is a beach town. You know what I'm saying? Well, how many gangsters can be from Destin? You feel me?
Because they're from
the Emerald Coast, nigga.
It's
Who
'cause
you
they're from
killing,
Fort Beach,
motherfucker?
that's why.
I'll throw your ass in the ocean.
The
see how
gangsters are over the
gangster you are,
bridge,
nigga.
G. They over the
Swim,
bridge.
nigga.
But you go to New York City and you walk opposite, and they push everything falls down. They know they push it all. Because you went the opposite.
But this-
of walking. Wait.
The
You went
opposite?
Yeah, I was
opposite
gonna say.
of walking.
Y'all let that man
walking,
talk.
and they come and they don't.
Yeah, but see, that's one
Army,
thing.
they
That's
don't-
one
they
thing, though.
continue
That's not,
walking.
but that's not requested from. That's just walking past the person. So, but say that same person. Say that same
I'm born
person
in
walking
New
around.
York.
Say all these people from New York. right?
Wait.
All these.
Listen.
Listen.
I'm born in New York,
Listen.
and I'm not like that.
Yeah, but
I
listen.
thought you were born in Puerto Rico.
No, he went back to Puerto Rico.
All right, bet.
Oh, because I
But listen,
was
this is
born
the
in
same
New
thing
York,
you doing,
and
right?
raised
Right?
in
You
the
walking-
beach, goddamn man.
You walking past
He
people.
went to
You're
Puerto
walking
Rico
past
when he
people.
was
You're not
7 or
requesting
8,
anything
right?
from anybody.
Like 7 or 8.
Yeah, 7 or 8.
Puerto Rico.
You don't need
Like I
anything
told
from
you, we
anybody at
talked
that
about
moment,
it.
right? You don't need nothing from anybody at that moment, right? But say you don't speak. But now, say you need a coffee. Say you're walking and you need a coffee. You go into the barista. You go into a barista. You go to Starbucks or something. You
Nah,
tell,
in New York, you go to the bodega.
Bodega, like motherfucker.
wherever you go. If you
Give me a
immediately
chopped
come to this
cheese.
first person, the first person is gonna help you. Now you have to speak to somebody. This first person gonna help you. Why would you give that person the attitude? Because that person's there to help you. You need a coffee. You need that coffee. Why be rude to that first person there to help you?
Because
just like getting
some
dressed.
people
Like you
are
would
rude,
think
Ryan.
some people coming out like a bar, bro. It's like 10 p.m. Right? So your whole day you plan on coming. All that shit you plan on coming. Your girls getting ready. Girls are getting ready, getting dressed up. This is another thing too. I'm gonna bring this up. You getting dressed. Motherfucker takes motherfuckers hours to get dressed. I mean, some people get ready at like 6 to get out by like 12. Getting ready, getting dressed. You know what I mean? And then
That's
you come
my
out, and then
lady.
you got some nigga in the white beater, which that just besides me. You know what I mean? You know there's bitches getting ready. And bad bitches, you just come in a beater and a do-rag, which is fucking disrespectful.
That's
as fuck.
niggas for
Yeah,
you.
it's
That's the
just
nigga
niggas
for you.
But either way, you do all that to get ready. Mind you, you know what you drink. You know what you drink. Now it's your time to shine. You get to the bar. Mind you, there might be a line too sometimes.
Yeah.
So mind you, now it's your time to shine. You get to the bar. I'm like, hey, what you drinking? And they're like, bitch, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? How is that possible? All that glitter and shit you got on, you don't know what you drinking. And now it's your turn, and you turn around, you start asking other people what they drinking. And mind you, there's a line. So now you just wasting my time because you don't know what you want. And now it's your turn. And the person next to you want like screaming at you. Mind you, I'm still nice enough. Like I'm awake.
Can I respond to that, Ryan?
You know what I mean?
Can I respond
This
to
is
that?
gonna be a nigga response.
You a bully.
No, it's because it's kind of simple, bro. Sometimes,
In your 40s, do not tell me
Well, no,
a nigga
no.
in their 30s don't know what they drink.
no.
Yes.
No. You're right about that. Usually, if you go,
But I'm good enough to be like dark or light. I can ask you if you like dark liquor or light
I'm
liquor.
gonna tell. I'm
anything.
finna tell you this answer because I learned this being around my girl and her friends.
Oh shit.
Girls don't know what type of night it is necessarily until they get to the bar and they decide.
Yeah,
But bro,
that's I don't mind that. I don't mind that. But that's what I'm saying. It's more than disrespect level. You don't get mad at the person for not knowing. Like, just make me some. I make you some. I don't like pineapple. Well, fuck. How am I supposed to know you don't like pineapple? I look like Miss Cleo.
People pull up with attitude because misery likes company. That's the simple one.
Exactly. So I'll
if I'm unhappy, why would I come up here faking happiness? No,
but if you unhappy, why the fuck you gonna go out?
Because I want to get drunk.
But some people, that's on the other side of the perspective. A lot of people do that to try to clear their mind.
I want to get drunk. I want to clear my mind and get away from my bullshit.
Me personally, if I'm going through shit, I try not to drink when I'm going through shit because
drinking ain't the answer.
Yeah, well, not that because I just think of I got some mean ass shit going through.
Everybody,
so the last thing I need to be is drunk because I'll be like, you know what, I'm just gonna go do this shit. Hell yeah, like fuck this, fuck that nigga too. I'm gonna go kill this nigga. Take that back. I be thinking mean shit. Last thing I need is alcohol because that's just gonna drive you to do some wild ass shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So sometimes I like to drink when I'm happy. I don't like to drink when I'm mad.
So let me ask this then: how? And I don't know if anybody here could truly answer it because I never understood the person who said I get angry when I drink.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. They just say that based off of fucking just of hype. Like Hennessy and shit like that. I don't drink Hennessy. Like you drink Hennessy because you black though. You mean like, that's why you drink it. A lot of people don't like it. You just drink it because you black.
Act up.
You just drink it
because they're already feeling that.
That's like,
it's just a hype. It's just
like the person that says I'm a thought when I drink.
It's a hype.
No,
it's not real.
You're a thought.
You're a thought in general.
But you drank.
I gave you water.
So you could act like that.
I gave you water yesterday and you still a thought.
Exactly.
You drink water yesterday.
No, you're already an angry, violent person, but you drank and now you want to just
I gave you water. You still don't know.
It's amplified at that point.
You still don't know the niggas
made me want to do some shit I didn't want to do already.
Drinking ain't never made me angry. That's why I asked that.
Drinking makes me want to go take my lady to the
I guess because I'm not an angry person to begin with.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. If you go out, that goes back. If you go out on that attitude, then yes, you're gonna be angry regardless. Of what you drink, you're mad regardless. You mad?
That's a goddamn lie.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Gemini, these niggas is bipolar.
Oh my God, here we go. I'm a Gemini.
Bipolar.
Mixed personality.
I'm a Gemini. Here we go.
Up and down.
There are several sides to me.
Where Banks at?
Banks,
bring your monkey ass over here.
I feel like Banks like somehow his spirit fucking.
Yeah, Banks is
manifesting
right here.
I grew up with this nigga.
Geminis keep popping up every time we talk.
You a Gemini?
I'm a Gemini.
My nigga.
Hey, you know his birthday?
May 30th.
He right there with us.
May 30th.
26.
26, 30th, and 31st. Huh?
Right, hold on, nigga. I was good to you.
Whole ass nigga.
Okay.
From what he can remember. He don't remember the bad shit.
No.
I can say that same shit to my brother. My brother be like, hey, man, fuck you, nigga.
Remember when I talked about how my older brother never took me nowhere?
You wouldn't take Robert nowhere.
No, what?
Half the time.
He's right here. He can answer. He can answer. He's right here.
Hey, that's
you wouldn't bring Robert as much as you could.
I want to know. I want to know.
Was Robert around? Yes, Robert would be around.
I took this nigga everywhere with me.
Everywhere, no.
He said
everywhere, no.
He just said no.
Robert, everywhere?
Not everywhere, no.
Everywhere. Did he bring you around? Yes.
No.
Did he bring you around this? Yes.
No.
This goes back to Paul being a bad brother.
No. Of course. Hold on. Of course, he's not going to be able to go with me everywhere.
Yeah, it requires an ID.
I don't know the limitations on which Lisa had on
Other than that,
I don't know Lisa. The beautiful woman Lisa is. Hey, how you doing?
But I never did him how my brother did me.
No,
what's up?
It sounds like you was the bad brother you was talking about last time.
No, I took this nigga everywhere.
You did better than Rick, yes.
Yeah, but hey,
no, but shout out to my brother Rick.
Nigga still an asshole.
Oh damn! Paul must have got jumped last weekend.
He got in his feelings.
There was plenty of times we'd be over there at your grandparents' spot, chilling, and then we about to go do something, and he'd be like, "What y'all finna go do?" And we'd tell him. He'd be like, "Ooh, well, shit, can I go?" And you'd be like, "No,
hell no."
It didn't happen. But
I'm gonna hear your defense of that.
but Robert, there was times when he would
defense.
bring you though.
A defense.
There was no.
There was times when he would bring
There
you.
was more times I brought Robert
was
than I
plenty of
didn't.
If it was drugs or pussy,
I'm
then
not
you
here
weren't
to
allowed.
say either side.
Yeah, he wasn't allowed then.
I'm
That's
not
a
here to say
lie.
either way. I'm not here to say whether either
That's
way.
a lie.
I know
If it's drugs and pussy,
there
then
was
you are
times you
allowed.
wouldn't take them,
Other
there
than that,
times you
you
would
ain't
take them. I know both sides of the story. I'm gonna leave that alone.
All I'm saying is I wasn't a perfect big brother. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like you the bully. since you picked
I
him
used
up.
to beat up on him.
He was a bully.
I used to
Used
beat up
to be
on him.
facts. Was.
But
Big bully.
But at the end of the day, I still was my brother's keeper. Everywhere I went that he was allowed to go, I made sure I took this nigga. He can't sit here and tell you that I made him feel left out.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Got hella quiet.
Because you saying that
We
I
need
didn't
a
take
cricket
him.
button. Where's the cricket button? We gotta edit in the cricket button.
I need a fucking beard, nigga.
Edit in the cricket button.
Well,
She
you
got
know
hot.
what? This is the beautiful thing. The nigga's sitting right there. Robert, did he take you? Do you believe he took you everywhere he could take you?
I mean, yeah.
He took care
I'm
of
not
you.
gonna sit here and say he ain't
took care of
tried.
you.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I was gonna say,
As a
you can tell
big
he tried
brother,
to take care of
he
you.
did. Some
He was
of
a
the
good
shit.
big brother.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga was, it was always a thing. This is my mini-me. This nigga was
No, it
attached
was.
to my
Yeah.
hip.
I used to like
and
him being around.
I made him feel that, and he knew his big brother loved him.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
I
Like-
wouldn't-
I'm not saying you neglected that
That's
nigga.
a different thing.
Yeah.
See how the fuck
Okay.
we go from? This is what I was just saying. Nigga, a Gemini, bitch, up and down. Nigga got in his feelings real quick.
Yeah.
We ain't said nothing about that. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Nigga got mixed
I'll give you an
We all
personality.
some
example
Gemini.
of,
We all some
yeah,
I'll give you
Gemini.
an
We all
example
some
of a
Gemini.
time you didn't
I'm a
bring him.
Gemini. He's a Gemini.
It's
he's
one
a
example of a time you didn't
All
bring
three
him.
of us
All right,
Gemini.
what's the example?
We was chilling at your at the apartment, right?
Shout out to Gemini.
We was going out that night. I was off. I did not have to work at the club that night. So every time I was off, we always went up, right? We'd always slide. And me and you always had a thing. We would go to the mall, go cop some shit, try to get fresh if it was a Friday or Saturday night. Am I lying?
No.
Or is that not what we did?
We did.
Okay. I personally had biased reasons of why I used to like to bring this nigga with us. Because girls because girls used to come closer when this nigga was around them.
Oh,
Because,
shit, I bought you everywhere.
because he was young and
Get your ass in the
cute
car,
still.
bro. Get
So
your ass in the
we
car.
was fitting to go to the mall.
I'd have had you fresher than me.
I was
They
I
like
was
you.
in the Galan. I was driving that day. He was like, "Yo, where y'all?"
Let's
finna-"
just say for the record, I don't remember this day.
Probably don't know. This is one particular moment. I was like,
Paul
"Yo,
was
we
drunk.
finna go
was
to."
just being selfish. That's what he's saying. Right
Yeah, I'm being selfish, but I remember he didn't get to go because I was like, damn, I can't get my shit off. I'm being honest. I was like, shit, we finna go to the mall, Rob. He was like, oh, man, can I go to this and that, this and that? And Paul was like, man, no, we trying to get right for tonight. We ain't got time for you tonight. It was just one of them nights where it happened. Were you being malicious and mean to him? No, I don't think you was being a regular big brother.
Yeah.
But did he get to go that day with us to the
I'm
mall?
not gonna sit here and say he was.
he
Ain't
didn't get to go
nobody
that day with us
perfect.
to
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Ain't nobody perfect.
7 years.
7
Yeah.
years apart.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's a big gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
that's
me
a
and my
big gap.
oldest
Yeah,
brother,
that
this
is a big
nigga,
gap. That is a
12
big
years.
gap.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
that
like,
is a big gap. So you can't do
I
much.
got a little brother. I got a little brother.
3 years is different. My brother,
And
my
I
little
never
brother,
did
3 years younger.
I never
I wish I
took
would have
no
did a lot
place.
more on my little brother.
You know why? Because I didn't want him to be in the same spot that I was.
But
oh, see, that didn't never
Well,
stop
yeah,
him.
but
though.
that
We
was
was never
that
gonna take
was
him nowhere bad.
Because I will say, even my mom said you bad influence. Cause I smoked weed in front of him.
He was.
Whatever.
We did.
But
He
see, my
was.
thing
Right.
with him was like I said before, the feeling that I felt when my brother always told me no. I
It
did
wasn't
not
nowhere
ever
near
want
that
him to
level.
feel the way that
I
I
got
felt
you, I got
when
you.
I was trying to hang out with my big brother.
If you defend
And me and my big brother are only 5 years apart.
If you defend
You know
But it's
what I
still
mean?
both big gaps.
if you defend
It's
that,
still a gap.
Yeah.
we
But-
ain't putting that on you. If we're defending that, me and Rob ain't we ain't saying you was nothing like that.
No,
Robert
But
was
that's what
on-
he's saying.
Robert was
terrible.
around a lot.
But I am gonna say he is an asshole. Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we know that. We all know that. We all know that. We
I'm
know
not gonna
that.
say he was a terrible
know
big
that.
brother.
That's a whole different
You know what I'm saying?
argument.
We all go through our
We
own
all
shit. You know what I'm
he's
saying?
an
With
asshole. He
siblings
ain't
or whatever the
changed
case
that
is.
whatsoever.
Well,
But the
nigga,
nigga,
you
he
an
tried.
asshole.
He tried. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you an asshole.
But you know what I'm saying? The apple don't fall too far from the tree. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Nigga, that's a
young
long
blood.
line. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, Paul's
These apples
asshole.
fell. These apples fell on top of each other.
he passed it on to me.
I'm the one that was the perfect angel. I'm the nice one.
Oh bullshit!
Nigga, you lied your hair away,
I'm a
nigga.
perfect. I am polite. I'm
That nigga
respectful.
lied his
Me
hair
too.
away,
Me
nigga. That's why the bitch bald now.
No,
over here.
nigga, I lost my hair because
If we gonna bring up fictional
he
movies,
knew I was a good one. He was like,
This
you know
nigga
what?
said I
He's
was
a
an
good
angel.
nigga and he's gonna be able to handle the bald head.
That's a
why.
goddamn lie.
He
Stop
said-
lying.
That nigga said you lied your hair away.
That
nigga.
nigga lying now.
That's tough. That's tough.
He talking about he an angel. Come on now.
I'm angel adjacent.
Shit.
No,
Angel
nigga.
parallel.
Nah,
Parallel.
but hey, all bullshit aside, I remember back in the day though, nigga. Late, bitch. We used to go to the Hardee's and shit
Yeah.
like that, nigga. I remember all them times.
Yeah,
you
the
know what
late
I'm
the
saying?
Whataburger runs, late night Whataburger runs.
All that shit.
All I'm saying is,
nice. From a town ain't no whatever.
all I'm saying is that I try to make it a point to make sure he never felt the way I felt.
I think he was a good big brother,
he
bro.
was.
I wasn't perfect.
He was a good big
but he an
brother, bro.
asshole. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That
I-
came first though. That's what I need you to understand.
asshole came first.
The asshole come first, and you know what I'm saying.
a lie.
And
There was a
then,
lot of asshole in there. as they
yeah,
say,
come on now,
Paul.
you know the nigga for a long time.
okay,
asshole.
okay, the asshole came first,
you are
but I
asshole.
still took him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you are an asshole though.
And I always protected the nigga. Okay, remember that? But what's the one time when Damien? Remember when Damien made that nigga cry outside the basketball game, and I wanted to fuck Damien up that
talking about
night,
Damien.
You did.
bruh. Nigga, you making my
And you
little
was
brother
little.
cry, nigga?
And for the record, once again, Robert was young as fuck.
Oh, I ain't
Oh
worried
yeah,
about
we
that.
were 17.
I ain't worried about
we,
that.
We were still kids, so Robert was
I
really
tell a nigga to
kid.
test me now.
He
You know
was
what I'm saying?
10 then.
Oh, Damien ain't grown since that day.
Yeah.
Damien the same height today he was that day.
I don't,
so
I don't never
yeah.
see it as a weakness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not a.
That shit don't bother me, no.
What? What's that?
Every man cry, he said.
Man, cry.
Oh no. Yes, for sure.
Every man has the ability to cry, yeah.
That is.
That also goes
Do
off.
we all cry? I don't know.
Hey, we was talking about that
No,
too.
no, I didn't say me. I'm gonna talk about me.
We was talking about that too.
But that shit was a spider.
The what?
Yeah, this
That
nigga
thing
ain't
was
gonna-
a spider up fucking swinging like a bitch right now. I'm in there about to fall in the goddamn toilet. I know I ain't the only one ran into that motherfucker.
You talking about
The change.
Yeah, bro, what the fuck? You gonna pull that shit up, bro?
We all know Ryan's traumatized.
They're supposed to be
about
above
motherfucking
head length, bro. I'm running in this fucking thing thinking there's a spider web in that bitch. I'm a fucking scream in that motherfucker.
Oh man, I wish you would have. We would have heard that,
Nah,
motherfucker.
bro, you should have seen me almost just fall in that bitch.
All right, let's switch to the vibe.
God damn. I'm gonna move it up myself.
We were talking about music.
That wasn't
earlier,
like
right?
that before.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Let's give R&B a little bit of love real quick. Because I know Robert loves R&B. So I want to give Robert a chance to get his
We all like
music.
R&B.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like R&B?
That nigga was made from that shit. What the fuck?
All y'all niggas might have been waves.
I was born in the
Nigga, I was
80s,
made-
nigga.
I was
Nah,
made-
we talking about 90s
Y'all was
R&B.
born on
Nigga, I'm literally a high mistake. Fuck you mean?
No, I'm
Me
just
and my
saying.
sister are 8 years apart. I'm not gonna-
90s.
Nigga, you had New
R&B.
Edition in the 80s, nigga. Don't tell
Yes,
me what
thank you, bro.
motherfucking- Come on,
My
now.
mom, my mom told me
R&B
literally,
for sure.
I was
All
a
that
high
shit.
vibe,
Sweat,
bro.
for sure.
I got
Keith
married
Sweat.
from a
Gerald
high
Levert.
vibe. My
Like,
parents
all
went to a
niggas.
party.
Shit, R.
They were
Kelly.
they were
Sorry.
wearing matching fucking outfits. They went to a party that night. They were turning up because my dad was in the military in Louisiana. My mom told me the story, G. I was smoking with my mom when she told me the story. This is real shit. She said my parents were in Louisiana. My dad was in the military. My mom, they went to a party. They was drinking a little bit. My mom didn't drink much back then.
A little bit.
She didn't drink much. She said she was lightweight back then.
That's for everybody.
She drinks liquor straight now. She a G.
Shit.
Kind of wild. Yeah.
Shout out to Mon Duke.
Yeah, Ma Dukes for
Hey.
salute to you for real. But
Beautiful black
she
queen.
said it was a high vibe. She said, yeah, we was at the party. We were drinking a little bit. I got bored. She said, like, hey, you ready to go back home? She said they went back home. They rolled up. And then they rolled up. They rolled up.
And then you rolled out.
And then 9 months later, I rolled out. And then it was like,
Fucked up the matching outfits.
my mom said,
Now we got about a third
my
one.
mom got pregnant. Was like, damn, another baby. Because I'm 8 years away from my sister, man. 8 years apart. They were good.
Oh, so
they
you have
were
an older sister.
Yeah, they were done.
Shout out Tiff.
One kid, shout out Tiff. I love you to death. One kid, it was done, but I was a boy, so he was like, hey, at least it's a boy.
That's true.
out.
One girl, one boy. That's,
Yeah. Hey,
one girl, one boy. That's pretty. That's what most families think of.
Hey, and get
one boy, one girl.
Hey, as your daddy got older, he said, "What he say?" He said, "Motherfucker, if I can't whoop your ass, I'm gonna get my son too."
Goddamn right. You goddamn right. Hey, if Pop said if he can't do it, I will. And hey, try Pops, you trying me.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's dope.
Hey, that's a blessing though, man.
Yeah,
you
I'm
grew
trying to
up on that subject, being able to grow up with your parents. That's always a
Not only
blessing.
that,
pretty
just
dope.
being a part of the black community.
Yeah.
So,
You know,
that's
that's
what you
that's
said about
Pops-
having one so young.
I know
about
earlier
being
I said my
grown
Pops
with
was
your kids, grown
alcoholic.
with your kids.
He was, it's a past tense statement. My Pops was alcoholic. He was alcoholic throughout most of my youth. But when he got saved, probably about, I'm going to say like 8 years ago, and the nigga is an amazing person today, where me and my Pops are actually very, very, very close.
He was
Well, shout
amazing.
out to
He
the
was an
Pops,
amazing
man.
person then. He just was going through something.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I'll be with Pops
Hey,
next
man,
week.
shout out for that
Falcons game.
dedication. He changed, though. I mean, most people don't change.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people in my life that just never changed. You feel me? So
stuck
shout
in
out
their
to
ways,
Pops for
you know what I'm
changing.
saying?
Oh, bro,
To making that
real
change
shit.
is hard. That ain't an
Bro,
easy change.
hey,
bro.
Brian's
That's
gonna
not an
change
easy
bully.
change.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
he never changed that
Brian's
shit.
been a bully his whole fucking
He's
life.
always been
We was
bullied.
I
talking
never
about
bullied nobody here.
We was talking about crying
Okay.
earlier.
Yeah.
My Pops changing made me cry when I realized like he was
Bro,
finally
that change
better.
ain't easy. That change is hard.
Tears
as
of
fuck.
joy just started falling down my face one day at the crib.
Respect.
Real
Yeah,
shit.
cheers,
That was one of the
Cheers.
happiest days of my life. I realized my dad was a better man.
Hey, but that's what it should be. And that was my only point about last week's episode when I was talking about forgiveness. We grow. If we're able to grow from every situation we've been in, you know what I mean, and change from it. We learn from it and change from it. It's a blessing. You know what I mean? We talked about this before. There's mama's boys, and there's daddy's girls.
Yeah,
So therefore, we have to be the example, the role model of what you want your daughter to pick
for sure.
as
bro.
she gets
My house is
older.
full of
So
girls.
much-
It is hard.
My house, yeah, it is hard. I have two daughters and then one dog. It's a girl too. That bitch ain't never happy. That bitch ain't never
It's
happy.
not so much of what they pick. They gotta make them mistakes.
It's still a dog. Still a girl. She's still a girl.
It is. They can see that. Like, example. Okay, I picked this guy. This guy is fucked up. It's not close to what my father showed. What is a real man?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I made this mistake.
That's what I'm saying. It boils down to you showing her. So when she does get in these situations, and when she sees something,
See, but it goes both ways on the spectrum, though. 'cause
put her in
You know what I'm
jujitsu.
saying? For the men
It
that
was
do
in
have
jujitsu.
boys at home, you also got to show them how to treat a lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's absolutely
So-
right.
You got to be the both. You know what I'm saying? The best of both worlds.
Well, I
at that
guess
But
point.
shit happens.
I
Arguments
guess your
happen.
boys
Fights
is
happen.
fucked up, huh?
Arguments.
and
arguments
they
fights
could
happen.
be. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
And they
bullshit,
could
I'll
be.
bullshit.
Fights happen. Arguments happen. Fights
You know what I'm
happen,
saying? And like I
know?
said,
That's
They
part of
shouldn't
life.
happen in
Control
front.
that.
They shouldn't happen in
Confrontation's
front of your
part of life.
kids,
You
though.
can't
But
Well,
most of the time, I mean, it happens.
Nah,
it
bruh.
happens.
It-
It
no,
shouldn't
it
be in front of your
does,
kids.
but it should
It does,
not
but it's
be.
being more controlled. If you're gonna fight, mind you,
Well,
you
I
ain't gonna be
say-
like kids go
No.
outside.
I say
You
pick
know,
and choose your
it
battles.
should be
No,
more
no,
controlled.
no,
You're gonna
no.
argue.
At the
You're gonna.
end of the
There's
day-
always a difference, but you
But
can control
still,
it.
at the end of the
how
day-
violent the fight is. If you argue and
It
disagree,
doesn't matter.
You disagree.
It doesn't matter what the argument. If agreement, disagreement, your kids should not see it.
Yeah, they
It
shouldn't
should
see
be
but
behind
but it's
closed
gonna be hurt.
doors.
It should be, but
I feel like
what's
that
hurt
was
is
the mistake
hurt. You
my
know what I mean?
parents made was letting me
It's
see
hard.
too
It's
much as a
harder
kid.
to sit there and try
I
to
should have
hurt
seen as
someone.
much as I
And,
seen.
that's a part of the reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're so immune to what you've seen.
Even if
I
they
saw-
shouldn't see
I
it,
know
And
I
you
saw-
replay.
but it's-
I know
it's
for a
Hold
fact
on,
I saw
we
too
got to
much
talk
as a kid.
one at a time.
My bad.
But
I'm saying-
I'm sorry, I'm gonna ask
That's what
something
niggas in the
Will.
room.
And this is personal.
What's up, bro?
I think I feel.
What's up, bro?
What age?
So,
What was your age?
bro, honestly, that's a loaded question because my mom slept in another room of the house separate from my dad for 2 years before she ever left.
So you wasn't
So
sure.
it was a bro, no bullshit. Paul's probably the only person in this room probably heard this story.
Mhm.
My parents used to argue every night while I was going to bed. I don't know how. For some reason, they were convinced when the lights cut off and the door closed to my
Y'all
room.
was asleep.
I was asleep,
Nah.
and they would scream at the top of their lungs. One more than the other. I ain't gonna say who. One more than the other was screaming, but they would scream at the top of their lungs till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Some more than not, at least till midnight.
So my question, my main
And that
question.
shit started. No, the argument started in 5th grade. My
When you
mom
was in first grade?
Yes, my mom left my dad. My mom and my dad told me and my sister when I was going into the 7th grade. The way they told us was kind of funny. My sister had just, she was in college at FAMU out in Tallahassee. She had just moved into a townhouse with 2 of her roommates, 2 of her homegirls. Shout out to Felicia and Kawana. So they were moving into their townhouse for the first time. We went out there to help them move. Bro, we had an amazing fucking weekend. The family, the 4 of us, because my sister had been gone to school 2 years, so we don't get together like this often. So me being the youngest and the kid, it's the times I look forward to the most.
Yeah.
So it was an amazing fucking weekend, bro. And they end this shit before we get on the road to come back to Fort Walton Beach. They call us upstairs to my sister's room. My mom and my dad, they're up there. My sister downstairs. They say, "Hey, can y'all come up here?" We go up there, and they tell us, "Well, we're getting a divorce. Your mom already has a place to stay. We'll show it to you when we get back to Columbus." All this and that. See, they're thinking because they've already worked everything out and planned it through, and we're breaking it to you, it's going to be easy. They're not really realizing we're telling you all this, and now you got to go home by yourself and deal with this shit by yourself. Because my sister wasn't coming back home with me.
Yeah.
I was going back home dolo. So number one, I'm riding in a car that's awkward as fuck because these 2 ain't talking no more because they didn't drop the bomb. I can't ask no fucking questions, and I'm a 7th grader, and I'm over here trying to process the shit.
And you're still kind of too young to understand.
We get back to Fort Walton Beach. She takes me to Shalimar, shows me the little townhouse across street from Meg's. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You're right across street from school. I thought that was kind of cool, but aside from that, I'm like, fuck, my life ain't never gonna be the same ever again. Y'all telling me this shit? I'm literally going here. I gotta go home that night. They go 2 separate rooms. I go to my room. They come back out, cuss each other out for another hour, and then tomorrow, the next day, we're supposed to go to my mom's house now. And I'm just like, this is life now? This is just confusing as fuck. And I don't call my sister the only person I'm thinking I could talk to about this shit because I literally know we just got you set for a new school semester. And I'm old enough to know that's stressful for her.
Yeah.
So I left her alone. So I sat in all my fucking parents' shit by myself. Don't know about my family really realized that shit.
Yeah.
So, but it was around 7th grade when they officially left.
But see, that's
I'll bring
and
mine
that,
up
I
next
think
podcast.
that's a total.
Bring my shit up next.
That, I think that's a whole different
different
situation.
argument. That's a different
But
thing.
that's real because
real.
if I would have not remained in my daughter's life, she'd probably she'd be really fucked up. But the simple fact that I remained when, like I said before, I'm not biologically her dad. No. But I'm just saying.
But look, I'm gonna tell you something with all respect, Paul, and I say it a lot. I got a son. My son is 17. God bless him wherever he is. And I met him. I know him. He came to see me. Nobody knows about this shit. And I got a son. I told the guy who raised my son. I went and I called him at FaceTime and I told him, I'm not his father. You're his father. You raised him. I'm not his blood. You're his blood. Because you saw him growing up and all the shit he went through.
No.
Wait,
Hold on. I
wait,
disagree.
listen,
But wait,
listen,
let me just
wait.
put this out there. I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay.
Because you are his blood.
No.
But yes, you are because you created that boy. But like I said, any man could be a father, but it takes a real man to be a dad.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. This guy was his father, his dad, and he's more blood than him than me. I'm gonna tell you why. Blood is blood. Right now, your brother could be A. I could be A, and you're not fucking A. He's not my brother, but he has my same blood. And he's
Ricky,
my...
you talking about blood types now?
No. But what I'm trying to tell you is, it's not about.
It's not about blood at the end of the day.
It's not about blood. It's not about Leo who got the ball and took care of it.
No,
Yes.
for sure.
Man.
And I'm gonna say something. My son knows it. I call him son. He don't need to call me father. He doesn't call me dad. I love him to death. He's 17. You know what I see from him? He's running the same shit that I'm. He's playing baseball. He's going to go do good. I know he's gonna do good.
And that's because
No.
Y'all's
It's
blood.
not because of me. No.
But that's just genetics.
Listen. Give me 1 second. Listen to this.
I'm gonna say something. It's not because of me. It's because that gentleman that's next to him is there since day one.
Listen to this. I grew up without all that. without all that. Not one of that. You know what I mean? There's no father present. Mom done fucked the girl without all that. Yes, I'm not the greatest person there is on the planet. You know what I mean? But stop laughing. Stop laughing.
It ain't funny. But you started laughing. That's what
I know.
Let's just clarify. Hold on, Ryan. You are.
But
we're human.
Believe it or not.
We're human.
Yeah, I'm human, bro. I got a lot of shit to do with it. I know I have anger issues, but that's even the reason why we became friends. You know what I mean? Like, y'all helped me with a lot. You know what I mean? Y'all know.
Yeah.
And I talk to y'all about that shit. Y'all my friends. Y'all my friends. But, you know what I mean? Y'all are there. If I need to call you, you know what I mean? You're there. Other than that, like, I wasn't raised with all that shit. You know what I mean? I wasn't raised with, like, a father and, you know what I mean, a mother present. Well, my mom was present for a while, but
physically,
yeah, physically. But other than that, I still did. I tried to do like I like y'all said. There's a certain time. There's a certain time in my life where I knew shit was bad. Like shit was going bad.
You was able to understand.
Yeah, so I adjusted to that, which was hard for me because now I'm bouncing around with other families that aren't my families. You know what I mean? They're not blood. They're not even the same color as me or anything.
Yeah,
I'm bouncing around with these families. You know what I mean? And then they gotta accept me in there. On top of me building that, I'm still trying to build something else.
They didn't have to.
They
chose to.
Yeah, nobody understands what's going through your head while you trying to build something for yourself. They just, you know what I mean? I'm trying to build something for myself. And then, let alone, I got a brother and sister out there floating around with other families. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're with other people, so I'm worried about that. And on top of that, trying to focus on me being good at what I'm good at. You know what I mean? I'm good at certain shit. I'm good at a lot. You know what I mean? I was good at everything I did. I was good at. You know what I mean? I've been good at everything I did. Everything I put my mind to, I've been really good at. You know what I mean? And then everybody can vouch for me.
He's really good at being an asshole. He's put his mind to being an asshole.
I'm good at it.
That's why I let him bully me.
But yeah, most when it came down to
to
sports, everything, I've been pretty good at it. And the people around me kept me in this certain thing. But when it came to family and shit like that, like I could never focus on it. Like seeing people argue about their mom and dad and shit like that. I'm like, fuck them. You know what I mean? How? You know what I mean? Like, cause my mom and dad there, but I'm still me. I gotta focus on me. Now I gotta focus on my brother. I gotta focus on this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand how it's an influence, but at the end of the day, you still gotta go to college. You still got there's still shit that you still have to do to produce your stuff. Well, regardless your mom or dad there, you still have to be that person to get to a certain point. You feel me? Your mom can't get you. Your mom doesn't go to the job interview with you anymore at a certain point. You know what I mean? Your mom might go to school with you when you 7 or 8, but your mom ain't don't go to job interviews with you. You feel me? So your dad don't go to job interviews with you. Nobody does that. That's you. You feel me? So you need to build yourself to be able to present yourself as a man. Ever since everybody met me, I present myself as a man. I'm a grown-ass man. Regardless of being mean or not, I'm this man that nobody's, you know what I mean? I don't want nobody to be able to step on me or mine. You know what I mean? So regardless of the people that came in my life, a lot of people helped me. Yes, I'm very emotional about it, but I'm also very content on how people approach me. Don't approach me with some bullshit because I'm not going to accept your bullshit. Yeah. You feel me?
You ain't gonna react the way they think you man.
Yeah, I try to maintain this shit as a man. Yeah. But I knew that as a man without a man present. You know what I mean? There wasn't. And
that's a blessing.
I grew up not only men, like my mom. You know what I mean? My mom and my mom was a gay woman. You know what I mean? She there was another woman present. You know what I mean? She had a relationship with another woman. These women raised me. You know what I mean? And there was no man. I don't need no fucking man to see. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So with the fathers, shit like I'm like, bro, I sit back and I nothing against anybody, but I sit back and watch them like, man, fuck. But I watch people. I'm a football player. I grew up in a certain environment of people as men, and I watched people, and I've grown from that, from watching people. Believe it or not, watching shit. I just sat there and watched everything, and I took that shit in. Anger, all this shit that I got in my head, all this shit that's good, and I tried to either push it through on like my smile, and I just noticed how to believe it or not, it's manipulation. It's all about manipulation. You feel me? On what I portray. I might be angry in my head, but I can get this position. You ain't gonna know that. Yeah, you ain't gonna know that. I'm not gonna tell you that, but also I can tell you what you want to hear because the way I am. You know what I mean? I could tell you something that you want to hear and get the position I want because if you want, that's what you want to hear.
So we're not really
I can tell
friends?
when people. No, we friends. No, not like no. No. I just watch other people in the world. Like if you start noticing, that's what people are based on. I'm like, bro, this is fucked up. You know what I mean? People don't want to see you actually be a man. They want to know that. They want to know your backstory. They want to see how you came up as a man. They want to see why you fucked up. Why you so fucked up? They don't want to see how I became. They don't want to see if I did great.
They don't want to know the real story.
They want to know. They want to know what the fuck happened in my past life. They don't want to know me. Nobody wants to know me. They want to know other shit. Like, bro, I'm telling you I am, but you want to know other shit about something we ain't even talking about. You feel me? Like fuck that. I mean, you know what I mean? Yes, I want. There should be a man that's not present in my life. I've bounced around from house to house. I've been house to house. A lot of people's houses. A lot of people help me. So, but I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm doing very bad. I don't feel like I'm doing great. Don't get me wrong. No, I don't feel like I'm doing great. But I got people in my corner that try to help me with that.
You're not losing. If nothing, you're
losing. For sure.
No, your daughters
but in
got
my
a roof
mind, though,
over their
sometimes
head,
shit. Don't get me wrong. As
food in
men,
their
sometimes there's
stomachs.
nights we lay there and we're like, man, this ain't it. You know what I mean? There's nights where you go there and like, this ain't it. This is not it, bro. Like you see all these people that are shitty people doing great, even the people around you. Even like you said, the media.
But those
might
people
be fucking
aren't
up.
happy.
Yeah, but
deep down, those people aren't happy.
I'm
bro.
not though either. I mean, you're still not happy either, but you don't know what's happy or not. But then you sit there, I'm like, man, I'm happy. You sit there and think like, man, I got friends, got a car, got all this shit. You know what I mean? And people still. Like even with this podcast, you're like people are still gonna be like, this nigga ain't shit. This nigga ain't shit.
But you can't please everybody.
No, it's not about. I'm not trying. I'm never focused on. That's what I'm saying. I never focused on pleasing nobody my whole life, and here I am on a podcast right now. That's what you know what I mean. In Florida, I would have never thought. Yeah, I'm from a country. I graduated 30 people. You know what I mean? Who would have thought in my life I'd be on a podcast?
30 people.
Yeah, from a small town, Ohio. But I mean, who'd have thought? You know what I mean? It's not a. You mean it's not a. I just went with the same way, the same attitude, same shit. I just do everything. I approach everything the same way.
Can I tell you something, Ryan?
Yeah, I hope you say the same thing.
It's probably nothing like you because I was. I'll tell you why it's probably nothing about it. It's because coming from an angle where I was out of town the whole time. How I met Ryan, how I saw Ryan. I saw you from a distance for a long time.
Yeah.
No, so this is the thing, Ryan. No, I ain't been in the beach for a long time. My time in the beach was before you even showed up here. I literally left right before or right when you got here to where we didn't even really cross paths in the industry because I was in the club industry right before you.
I seen that, bro. I know.
When I was leaving, you was coming. Yeah. So from a distance, bro, can I tell you, the first time I saw you, I knew that nigga. There's something more to that nigga than
for some reason I've been a problem since I showed up in this
bro.
motherfucker.
What I'm trying to tell you
I ain't gonna lie.
What I'm trying to tell you is.
Hey, nigga, all them fucking muscles, bitch. Okay?
Bro, there's more to you than you even acknowledge. You've had a quality about yourself that exudes.
We're using big words. I like it.
No.
I appreciate it.
Because Robert thinking nigga ain't
I appreciate
educated.
it, but also I try to make it personal.
Bro, you exude your personality and the way and the energy you bring, and then just the way you are and the package, the way you look. Yeah. You exude. I'm more than a regular nigga, is my point.
There's more that meets than what meets the eye, motherfucker.
The fact that you even started the way your life started.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
And the fact that, bro, mentally it damn near sounds like you don't even believe you're supposed to have what you have.
No, I believe it.
Nigga,
I believe it, bro.
Nigga,
I believe it more.
Seeing you from a third party, not even knowing who the fuck you was, I looked at you and said, oh, this nigga's going to be more than a bartender.
Well, that's what everybody says every day, and it drives me crazy. So people hit me up, or even right now, someone's like, let me cash out me money. I'm like,
had a conversation with you when I said that shit in my head.
I'm like, bro.
I was at the bar with this nigga right here, and I said, fuck, this nigga who's over here with Steve behind the bar is going to be more than a bartender. I said that shit in my head the day I met you at the fucking club. I was like, damn.
He is more than a bartender. He's an asshole. Hey, you know what that's called?
We wouldn't have got this to this point if I was an asshole from the jump.
But you know that
we got the friendship. We got the friendship first, and then
but you know what that's called?
I call you a bitch because you're my friend.
No.
Bitch, don't go across the street.
You know what that is?
What's that, love?
No, perception. Everybody has a perception on somebody who they don't truly know.
For sure.
Like, it all goes back to what I. But it all goes. No, listen. It all goes back to what I said before. We judge books by their covers. Yeah. Instead of actually opening up that book and reading just the first. You can read the introduction, the summary, first chapter.
Flip it over to the back and read the back.
Read something in that story to find out what that story is about.
When people at work not even at work, but people in my life, my biggest problem with today is nobody really has opinions. It's what everybody else outside, what my cell phone told me is my opinion now. That's what people's mentality is. They don't give Robert a chance to show you who Robert is. It's whatever Paul told me. Fuck it. Robert's an asshole. Robert, you are a fucking asshole. And Robert, I ain't gonna give you a chance to show me otherwise, because nigga, you are a fucking asshole, and it is what it is.
But
that's my
the truth.
biggest problem with it.
That's the motherfucking truth.
Hey, for the record, Robert is an asshole, but you should figure that out for yourself.
Paulie a bigger asshole.
This is the thing.
So listen, we didn't even get to, last time I said we're gonna talk about there's a thin line between messy and nosy.
Yes.
We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about that today.
That was a Banks in
That was a Banks thing. So we're gonna wait till Sunday to talk about that. But we're also gonna talk about what Ricky just said. You know what I mean? But obviously, for closing statements, because we do need to wrap this up.
For sure, we've been here for a minute.
Real's gonna recognize real.
Facts.
Okay, and the
you
ones
First of all,
that
hold on, Rob. What the hell? You need to stop. Let's talk about Rob for a minute.
Real recognizes real. That's how me and Paul really
We
met.
gotta get you on again though.
If y'all me and Paul met in high school in fucking
Everybody can speak, bro.
homeroom.
It's
His
been a
last
while.
name is Rodriguez. I'm Arone. R-O-R-O.
Y'all lockers were next to each other.
we
had spirit class.
We had spirit class, homeroom.
Homeroom.
Yeah, homeroom, but the lockers is the same thing with the lockers too. With the
Real
homeroom.
recognizes real. We were in a room with a whole bunch of motherfuckers, and me and this nigga were the only ones that linked. And for life, we were connected to each other because real recognizes real.
Oh yeah, for
When
sure.
I met this nigga,
A lot of
even
people, isn't that
even
weird
though
how you run into
he
people
went
like
back
that?
for a
That's
little
weird
bit, that
sometimes
don't
when I
matter.
think about it. You run into people.
I failed 9th grade.
I
You know
never
what I'm saying?
forgot this
We'll talk
nigga.
about that another time.
Ninth
though.
grade is when I met this nigga homeroom.
No, it's the easiest grade.
No.
They want to get rid of you. They go to 10th grade.
In my dog's
Hey, hold on now.
in my dog's defense.
I don't remember doing
was-
shit in 9th grade.
I was worried about the wrong things.
Yes,
I was worried about pussy.
In ninth
Okay.
grade,
Oh, yeah,
he
you beat off
already,
once and it was a
in
wrap.
ninth grade, my nigga Paul had already found women. In 9th grade, I was stuck on Ashley Holloman's ass for some dumb fucking reason.
Hey, no,
What's
shout
up,
out
Ashley?
Ashley, man.
What's up, Ashley? But I was stuck on your ass.
We got
He was
Google, we got
actually
face,
seeing all the rest
look
of
her.
y'all out there.
No.
My
no,
bad.
no.
I should have paid y'all more attention in high school. That's my bad. But for some reason, I loved Ashley since 6th grade.
Hey,
That's a whole nother.
at the end of the story,
thing.
man, real's gonna recognize real.
We're all real
And when you real and keep it real with others, you're gonna see through bullshit.
Facts.
Always.
You know what I mean? You're gonna be able to see through it.
And the end of the day, don't.
Oh yeah.
No, none of that.
real.
When you're real,
You're
you're fucking real.
No matter.
So I'm gonna be real. Ryan uses. He's a manipulator.
Sorry ass nigga.
I'm bullshitting.
Oh shit.
That's
Paul bullshit.
Real recognize real.
Hey,
He already knew.
that's
If
my
Ryan,
nigga.
if Paul felt
and
that
I
way about
love that
Ryan, he
nigga,
wouldn't
bro.
be here with him right now.
Hell no.
Hell no. I
Hell
love that
no.
nigga to death, and if he ever attacks me, I'm shooting him. Okay, there's no ifs and buts about it.
Now, Ryan, I will agree with him on that. You are too big. I will
Nigga,
light
I'm not
your
wrestling,
ass up.
tussling,
And Ryan, just know
throwing
I have
hands.
hollow tips.
I see why
I'm
Eric
fucking
bought
your
the
shit
gun.
up. I'm fucking your shit up.
Hey, but real shit, man. Real shit. Real recognize real. That at the end of the day, that's all it boils down to. If you're gonna keep it real, you're gonna keep it real. If you're gonna be a fake nigga, you're gonna be a fake nigga. And you gonna and we talk about it all the time. Me and Rob talk about it. You're gonna accept motherfuckers for who they are. You ain't gotta beat them up. You ain't gotta do all this and that to them. You
gotta
just
trust
accept
the
them.
niggas
Yeah, bro. I ain't a
to be who
fighter.
they are. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Snake
it ain't
gonna
about
bite
being
you.
a
Bro,
fighter.
if you're having problems accepting somebody for who they are, you might not be a real one.
You might not be a
There it
real
is.
one.
That's real
There it
simple.
is. If somebody else's name come out your mouth, then you ain't.
Yeah.
You ain't
that
a
nigga.
real
If you
one.
have
Period.
if you have a problem accepting who a person genuinely is, it's because you haven't accepted yourself.
Believe it or not, even after
and
this
you're
podcast,
not a real one, bro.
I ain't gonna say. We ain't gonna say no names. We all know.
I don't give
How
a
about
fuck.
that?
I'm gonna say your name.
At the end
Stop
of the day,
touching my mic, Ryan.
I really don't.
Okay.
If you love who you are, nigga, I love you for it. That's what a real one really feels, bro.
But we ain't gonna keep no snakes in our circle.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect a nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep,
You know what's so fucked up?
keep
I'm
your
hungry
grass.
as fuck right now.
Keep your grass low,
hungry.
so you can see the fucking snake slithering.
You know what I'm
You know what I
saying?
mean?
At
And
the
if
end
your
of the day,
grass
you gotta
ain't,
respect
if your grass ain't
a
low,
liar to be a liar.
$50
Gonna
and I
lie
got
to you
you.
one day.
Yeah.
Real
I'm
shit.
saying?
$50, my nigga will
$50
cut
and I
your
got you.
grass.
Bet.
$50.
Hey.
Hey, bitch, I got.
And snakes eat rats.
I got
That's
Think of that.
that's.
$50.
Think of that.
I got
$30
We're gonna bring that up
in
next
cash.
one. I like that.
And
Snakes eat
rats.
motherfucking rats.
Snakes eat
Okay.
rats. Just let y'all know.
Snake eats rats.
Snakes eat rats.
Yeah.
Yeah, the house Tekashi 6ix still out here.
Hey, hold on, man.
How was Tekashi?
All right, y'all. Holla,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
We'll see y'all
yeah.
motherfuckers next
Hey,
week.
it's been a pleasure, Ricky. Say your goodbyes. I got you on the camera.
All
That's
love.
it, my man. Hey,
dope.
it's been raw, real, and uncut. And until next time,
Bitches.
peace.
Hey, y'all
4
keep it
hours,
easy
bitch.
out there.
Fuck 'em.
I'm the rich bastard. Mama said we gon' make it out. When I was 6, I couldn't wish faster. Big money, big powers, but big heads make big cowards. I'm steady grinding, trying to get mine while they behind, trying to take hours. They pocket watching on my locket. It's too hard, so forget about it. It's locked in right by the socket. Not even ice can cold cock it. She bad as fuck, so I might try it. Banged it out, she got excited, went crazy about it, trying to be sidekick over side chicks. Where my mind